What's up, guys? We're just
What
back.
is going on?
Yep, we're back with
What's
another
up,
Q and
peeps?
A. What's up, peeps? That's a perfect way to say it. But what's going on, everybody? We're back with another Q and A, and I'm trying to space these out every so in between, so that way I can still have some space for when I do future discussions or watch-alongs. But tonight's gonna be a fun one. Of course, I got my couple of my bros here, Movies and Train Studios down here, and my boy Jared Runner over there. What's happening, bros?
Nothing much, man.
It's been a slow day for me. This past week it's just been slow.
Kind of slow, yeah. If I'm being honest, but yeah, it took me a little bit later to send you the link for this because for like the last fast 10 minutes or so, I was looking for my AirPods in case my phone goes down,
Oh,
and they were literally hidden like by a couch cushion where it
oh,
should not be.
that is not good. I was watching Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which is a great movie. Like that is my
McDonough.
kind of movie, though. Like that kind of structure for a drama.
Yeah, Martin McDonough, dude, he knows
Yeah.
what he's doing.
Like that, that Banshees of Inisherin. Both Martin McDonough movies, and then Blind Spotting as well. Those are movies that I like absolutely love, and they have like that kind of structure, like the mystery kind of drama. It's I love it.
Yeah, and have you seen Martin McDonough's previous two efforts before Three Billboards and Banshees?
Seven Psychopaths and In Bruges. No, I haven't. In Bruges is on my watch list though, and so is Seven Psychopaths, but not nearly as high as that one.
Dude, Seven Psychopaths I think has a better cast than In Bruges because you got Colin Farrell, you got Woody Harrelson, Christopher Walken, Sam Rockwell.
Hey, Christopher Walken.
Or I should say, Christopher Walken. Basically.
When you
But the
ever
reason,
say that,
but one big reason why you need to watch Seven Psychopaths, Sam Rockwell.
All right.
that
Short,
weird
man,
accent brings me up to say, "Hey, I'm walking here."
I was just thinking that too. Hey, I'm Christopher Walken here. Uh-oh.
I guess I'm the new host now. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today?
Oh, we got two Lukes in here now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I became Mysterio.
Uh-oh. There we go. All right, so I did bring up my physical media that I've gotten recently in case we want to do like an update.
Yeah, and it's because of course they have guests. I'm gonna let them go first. I mean, they pretty much know what I got, but I'm still gonna show them off anyway because
All right.
That's the way I am. So
Right.
don't judge me, guys. Okay, you get me.
Okay.
Good. Or like basically in the impressions of Mr. Mackey and Mr. Goodman. Good.
Okay. Classic
Breaking.
Goodman, bro.
Like
breaking
news.
Good.
Good. I want the old days of Goodman back.
Yeah, good old days of just SML in general, though. Because
even though I loved Goodman in the SML video Goodman's Wife, that was pretty freaking hilarious because Marvin's of course late on his house payments, so Goodman calls him over to come over to his house because he actually tells him the reason why, because he wants to lower down on his house payment, but then he catches him touching his wife's titties. Because she asks him to, and then she's like, he's a pervert.
The ending of that video was pretty good. The Goodman video before that, I think it was like the day in the life of Goodman or whatever.
The life
that
of
one
Goodman.
was good. Yeah, Life of Goodman. That was. But I also
like the hockey game, especially when Joseph and Jeffy are just beating up on Junior and Cody.
Oh man.
Okay. Anyways, let's get to your physical media update there, my friend.
All right. So, a lot of this is from Goodwill. Like I'll let you know when. But the first three things I got from Walmart recently. So, all three with a slipcover actually, which surprised me. We got To Kill a Mockingbird, the classic Gregory Peck drama. Heard
Absolute
excellent
classic.
things about it. Yeah, I've heard excellent things about it. Haven't seen it though.
Me either.
Groundhog Day, another movie I haven't seen, and it has this
Same here.
slipcover. I'm waiting until February 2nd, by the way.
So you gotta wait till next year
So.
to watch it, 2024.
Yeah, or this.
Oh, I know
this
this
upcoming,
year. My
yeah,
bad. I
this
forgot
year,
it's
yeah.
January.
And then this
Are
was
you skipping now?
I don't know
This
what I
was-
was doing.
This was the steal of the day when I got this. So this was, I think, this previous Monday. So we have 10 or Terror times 10 movie collection. So this is from Lionsgate, and it has some movies, but this was in the $7.50 like the $7.50 bin. So movies include The Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
It Follows. Oh my
Okay.
god. Spit's like crawling up my throat. You're Next. And then Sinister, which are all 4 movies that I have seen and wanted to
Yes,
own. So that was
Yes,
worth the $7.50
I
alone.
love Sinister.
I would have paid $7.50 alone just for Sinister. So just to get the in a 10 movie collection, that's pretty.
I'm gonna get Sinister on Blu-ray at some point. I still don't have it.
I
I-
now don't have to rely on my friend's copy to watch the movie. I told you about that story that we were watching
I think you
Sinister.
told me about that when
Yeah.
you guys watched Sinister for the first time.
Well, it wasn't for the first time for either of us. Actually, we were just randomly watching it on a whim because I asked him, "Hey, you own Sinister, right?" And he says, "Yeah." And he says, I just say, "Can we watch it?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, sure." And then
I don't blame you.
freaky stuff occurred then, and it
Ooh,
was
yeah.
spooky,
That's
man.
you want to talk about scary movies? That film is scary.
Yes,
like-
that is got to be like the scariest movie I think I've ever seen. Anyway,
One
so
of
it's
them.
those 4, and then okay, Cabin Fever,
I haven't seen it.
Leatherface. I don't
Wait,
own
the-
any other. The
That's
Texas
the
Chainsaw
20
Massacre.
The 2017 version, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, that one's not bad.
It's not
Better than-
terrible, but it's like
Better than 3D, I'll tell you that. Better than Texas Chainsaw 3D, and
yeah, I would say that.
and better than the newest one that we got, Texas Chainsaw 2022.
Yeah, I'd say
God.
someone probably better
Dude,
than that.
Listen to this line of dialogue. Listen to this line of dialogue and tell me how abysmal this is. Try to think you're canceled, bro. Really?
Yeah. Okay,
You
so
can't say
Leatherface.
that because
Yeah.
if you say that, you already know that you're in trouble with your script.
Okay, Leatherface is actually the only Texas Chainsaw movie that I own on Blu-ray or on physical media because this isn't Blu-ray. But anyway, so yeah, Leatherface, and then The Possession, The Last Exorcism, which I've heard is pretty good. The Haunting in Connecticut, which I haven't heard is very good.
No. Don't watch that movie. That movie is terrible.
I mean, I have a reason to watch it, so I'll watch it
I
at
know you have
some
a reason
point.
to watch it though,
but-
but I'm telling you, it's not good.
I'm telling you though, there's another movie in here that you're gonna probably have the same response to, and then The Descent, which has been on my watch list for quite a while.
Dude, The Descent is awesome.
I thought
Yeah,
it was okay.
I'm gonna watch that this Halloween, I think. So then, Amazon. So I haven't talked about these 2, but I did get these, I think, a couple weeks ago. It was whenever I watched Terrifier 2 because that's the first thing up.
Yeah.
So, Awesome
Wait,
movie,
Hold on a second. I got to do
awesome
the
slasher.
I have to do the famous Art the Clown smile and wave. Just wait.
We all need to get our Art the Clown sunglasses to match Fritzky.
Yeah, we need to because again, like, if you guys remember that iconic scene in the Halloween shop, he puts himself in disguise with those rose-colored glasses.
Oh, it's not on here. Oh shoot! I thought it was on like the back.
I don't think it has mine either, but mine.
Oh.
But here, let me go. Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna go grab my copy. Where's the Terrifier 2? Whoopsie.
All right. Sorry, one of my buddies was wanting to talk for a
Just
second.
coming
so
back
I
here for a
was-
second.
Yeah.
There we go. Just coming to grab my copy.
All right.
Look, dude, just look at that cover, dude.
It's great, and then it has this cover underneath it, right?
Dingity dingity
Yeah,
ding.
baby.
And I actually think I might double dip on this, honestly, with that
With
4K.
the 4K. I mean,
Here's my copy.
it's one of those movies that if you love so much, just get it on 4K as well.
Yeah, and but I'm still gonna keep this Blu-ray though because I love this slipcover. This slipcover.
You know what
is
I would do?
Badass.
You know what I would do? I would swap the slipcovers.
Oh. Well, you want
If if the 4K has that same art underneath it, like in the on just the normal case, I would just swap the slipcovers because it doesn't say Blu-ray on it. So
and well, they actually have the same covers underneath it, but I love the slipcover so much, dude. The slipcover is just
yeah,
Here's
it is
my
great.
copy.
go get this, bro. Go get
Go get it.
Terrifier too.
Go get it on 4K. Go get it on Blu-ray. Go get it
None
on
of
the
my
Steelbook.
stores has it.
I thought. Wait, don't you have a Best Buy near you? I think they
Yes,
have it.
but they do not have it.
Oh dang, that stinks.
I have to get it off of Amazon then, because
That's how I
Yes.
got it. That's how I got
then
it.
you'll have
and
to
I
get because
ordered
then
it.
you might actually get this awesome cover right here.
Yeah. I ordered it off of Amazon so I could join the watch along, and it came 2 days late. So,
But I mean, but Fritzky actually pre-ordered this for me before, so we could do our watch along for it. And so Fritzky's watching. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. You're the best.
all right. Last thing from Amazon. Actually, I got a bunch of CDs, but I'll probably just save those for
your
physical media update. Yeah. So, The Night Before, great comedy. Watched that for Christmas this year. I'm pretty sure I finished watching that on Christmas Eve. I could be wrong though. All right.
That is a good movie.
Goodwill.
Say, "Home Alone to me."
All
I
right.
love that line.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. I
Can
love
they
that.
tell I'm Jewish? Yes. How? Your sweater. Oh. And I just love when he just gets up and vomits in the middle of a church.
Yeah. That seems great. All right.
Seth Rogen.
This is that movie that I was just about. That I was saying you're gonna get the same response out of Haunting in Connecticut. Paul Haggis's Crash.
I don't hate it, but it did not deserve win Best Picture whatsoever.
That's what I've been hearing. And the thing is, okay, I had 2 trips to Goodwill in the past couple of weeks. Went the first time, saw it there. Brand new in the wrapping still. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to watch this movie. Then I realized, oh hey, it's on my 100 movies poster in the other room, so I should probably go, grab that and watch it. But I had already left and was like, crap. So I went the next time. Like this had completely like left my brain since there, and they still had it, same price point. I was just like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah,
Grabbed
there you
it.
go, bud.
Brand new in the wrapping still though.
Yeah.
Also brand new in the wrapping, The Fate of the Furious, also with a digital code.
Boy.
So I own.
Well, I mean,
I
I
own.
like that one quite a bit. And you want a hot take? I think that one's actually better than 7.
Oh dang. Okay.
You want to know
okay,
But
yeah.
I do, but don't get me wrong though. I do think they should have ended the franchise at 7.
I haven't seen
But-
past 6 yet, so
But with
Yes,
with 8, they actually did try a different concept, which I did like.
yeah, that's what I've heard.
What do you got? What do you got, Jared?
No, I'm going to see. Remember when I got this?
Oh wait,
It only came with the DVD.
that's a shame, bro. That is a shame.
Yeah, that does suck. Actually, as well, I wanted to
Because
mention this. The
If it
second
wasn't
time,
taped, I wouldn't pick this up. But they
Yeah.
taped it. Cannot get in.
Screw those guys.
yeah, not good. So I
So
wanted to mention this as
If
well.
anybody has a Blu-ray copy, send it my way.
Yeah, do that, please. Was that for Too Fast, Too Furious?
Yeah, those Too Fast and Furious.
Nope.
Okay.
There's one
Oh.
too.
Oh,
Like a
and
pull
Tokyo Drift.
That sucks, dude. Okay, so one thing I
See?
did want to mention as well, though.
Same thing.
Yeah,
That really sucks, dude.
that's a ripoff, bro.
Yeah, I mean, where did you got that at Goodwill though? Or
No. It's like a how's his name?
Oh.
Roman
Was it like-
pawn shop thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some pawn
All their
shops are really
movies.
sketchy.
It's covered with sealed to tape with tape.
Yeah, a lot of pawn shops
Where
these
you-
days are
you
really
cannot-
sketchy. But oh, I did have that kind of experience actually. I was going to buy Horrible Bosses. Lost Luke. Uh-oh.
I'm a host again.
Yeah, yippee! Oh, we can't joke about Morbius anymore.
Not with me around.
No, oh.
His idea. His idea.
Well, I wasn't even there to hear it, so.
All right. So anyway, I was just about to say, I was gonna buy Horrible Bosses 2 on Blu-ray, and if you know me, I've mentioned this before. I check the discs before I buy them, before I pick them up and go to buy them. And they only had the Blu-ray, and it was a Blu-ray DVD combo. And it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it if it isn't the complete package. Plus, the case was disgusting. So it was just like, whatever. It had a digital code in it though, and your boy snagged it and left the digital code paper inside the case. So your boy got a digital movie from Goodwill for free. And I
And
started
honestly,
watching it, and it's
I've
actually
done
a
that
good
multiple.
movie.
I've actually done that multiple times. Like I got, like I know this is bad, but so that way I could actually try to trade some codes for other people so I can actually get some digital codes I wanted.
Mhm.
I would take pictures of some of the digital codes inside the Blu-ray cases at either Goodwill or my local pawn shop, and that way I have them ready for trade.
I mean, that is kind of a smart tactic, but at the same time, though,
But I know,
Like,
I know
I
it's
would-
bad though. Like,
yeah,
I know it's bad.
I would if it wasn't a movie that I already had, I would just like claim it myself, because like I don't know like when I'm gonna trade off the code if somebody's already gonna pick it up and then redeem the code themselves. So like, you
well,
never
maybe
know.
maybe even if it's like for something that people are looking for. So
Yeah, I mean, I would send it instantly though, just in case. But like, well, yeah. So I don't know that it isn't a great move. It probably isn't legal, but
I know it's not
whatever.
legal, but I mean,
Whatever.
like, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
I
right,
think
so-
I think by Tom Cruise's motive, bro. Don't think, just do.
Yes. Still need to see Man Called Otto, Luke.
I know, but I'm gonna go see Missing on Sunday. If I'm planning on going to go see that.
Go see
Instead-
Man
but
Called Otto on Saturday.
I wouldn't have enough time for that, dude.
Man, all right.
Because you know what's going on tomorrow night.
Oh, Scream. I'm not going to be able to make it to that, actually, because celebration of some sorts. I'm not going to, like, get into detail or anything, but, yeah. Celebration of sorts that I'm having.
You should.
So-
You still got to go see Puss in Boots, though.
Probably going to go see that Sunday. So,
Okay, good. Good.
yeah.
Again, when
No,
you go
he's like,
into it,
good.
just
If you do not, I might kill you.
I don't
It
mean
may
it like,
depends, but I may have to
I
kill
don't-
you.
I'm not meaning it like that though. I'm just
Yeah.
saying good because you're
Yes.
actually putting your time and money through something that's actually worth seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Yeah. Unlike House Party, didn't go to the theaters to see it.
Well, good.
But
Cause,
yeah,
Because dude, I watched
It
that
still wasn't
trailer
bad,
after
though.
I
It
saw
still
Jacob
wasn't
Hubbard. I watched the trailer after I saw Jacob Hubbard's review, which
what did he give it?
an F.
Oh, jeez, I didn't
So
think
when
it
I
was
saw-
that bad, but
But when I saw that trailer, I only got a couple chuckles out of it, but everything else, I was like, this isn't funny.
oh, so
The only thing, like the one thing I got a chuckle out of was with the koala.
oh,
With
That was
the
actually
weed,
a pretty that was a pretty good scene actually.
because he was like, we took the koala, and I was like, but everything else, I was like, this isn't funny.
I don't know. I thought it was okay. It wasn't terrible, but like I don't know. It kind of exceeded my my expectations.
But I can already say that LeBron needs to stick to basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kid
he
Cudi's in
came out
it as
really
well.
fast.
I don't know if you knew that.
I knew that, but it's just
Oh.
again, I knew that it was mostly LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Because for one, he produced the movie, and
Yeah.
it's given away in the trailer. There's a hologram of him in the movie.
Yeah, I mean after
Can someone
that
explain me that?
Space Jam 2, he needs to definitely just stick to basketball.
I mean, Space Jam 2 was fine, but like I'd say he was decent in it. Not good though. Not good.
No, definitely not
I
good.
still prefer Space Jam.
And
Just decent.
speaking of new movies as well, the same people that I went to go see A Man Called Otto with, they offered to take me to go see 80 for Brady.
Decline that, dude.
I did. I did politely.
Good.
I did politely, but I was
Good.
like, oh, they were like, oh, we're gonna go see that, like
That Tom Brady
the
movie.
Saturday that it comes out. Yeah, we're gonna go see that like the Saturday that it comes out. I was like, yeesh. Like, okay, the person that sent me the text though, they loved that trailer for whatever reason. Like, I don't even know what it was about it. They just absolutely loved the trailer and didn't stop laughing. And I was just like, what is
I don't
funny
know.
about this? This isn't funny. And it's so out of date because Brady doesn't even play for the Patriots anymore.
He plays for the Buccaneers.
And he's not even good for the Buccaneers.
Like, bro, like something like the Jackass Forever trailer is a lot more gut busting than that.
Exactly. Yes.
That's funnier because, as you can probably tell, I got this beautiful poster.
I'm gonna
sitting right
start.
beside me.
I'm gonna start my my biannual rewatch of the Jackass movies tonight.
Nice.
Yes,
I'm gonna
And
try and
Guess how many Jackass movies?
You only have one.
And which one is that?
Bad
Forever?
Grandpa. Bad
Forever.
Grandpa.
That Grandpa.
Okay.
See, I know you well, dude.
All right. Have you seen it though,
All
Jared?
right.
All right.
All right.
What were you gonna say, man?
Have you seen it before, Jared, or no?
I bought it in the 750 bin.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. If it was $7.50, I actually got my Jackass, like it was, I think a 7 movie collection or something like that.
Yeah,
and it had
it was a 7 movie collection that had everything up from Jackass the movie all the way to Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa .5.
Yeah. So I got that. It was actually, when I added it to the cart, it was only $8.
I got it for $7.50, and I actually bought it a few days after I saw Jackass Forever, because I was like, I want to watch all these movies again instead of just watching the first two.
My dumb self didn't press buy instantly. I pressed add to cart, waited a couple of days, and then it went up to $22. So only me.
Bad idea.
Quirky.
But of course I bought Jackass Forever day one. I mean, I had to.
I didn't, but I bought it when it was still $15 though. So
Good man.
yeah, it was 100% worth the $15 too though. So anyway,
On Blu-ray?
no, it wasn't on Blu-ray. It was on DVD. But I have all of the others on DVD anyhow. So it's like, yeah, why not? Anyway, back to not Hello Neighbor. Why did I think Hello Neighbor when saying Horrible Bosses 2?
I think the reason why I think you might have been thinking of Mr. Rogers for a second.
No. It wasn't, because my brain is fried right now because I was working on a lot of math this morning and I couldn't get out of my funk, so my brain is completely fried. Anyhow, I was scrolling through my computer and I have like Xbox Game Pass or whatever, so you get like a bunch of games for free on the Microsoft Shop. And for 15
One
bucks a
second,
month, you get a bunch of games. So like,
Steven
oh,
here.
Steven!
Yes, sir.
Steven! All right.
Got a
So
man.
anyway, yeah, you get like a bunch of games for like 15 bucks a
So
month.
so you don't want to show your face because it's ugly.
Ah,
Why?
Oh,
don't that the truth hurts though. Lol. But no, I'm a hold on real quick.
Show your face. Look how
I am.
beautiful
I
it is.
just gotta get out my webcam.
Okay. Anyways,
take a
and
chill pill, man. Okay,
Luke,
anyways.
Luke, in short, Hello Neighbor was one of those games that was free with Game Pass, and that's what I was thinking.
That's
of.
that's
All
what
right,
that's
there
why
we
it
go.
got stuck in your brain for a second.
Yes, but I did start watching Horrible Bosses
After you
2,
said
and
hello
it's not
neighbor,
a-
I thought of that game.
yeah, it's not a great game. It's not great. Neither is the second
Who
one.
said?
You're better off.
Unfortunately.
You're better off playing a Nintendo 64 game. I'll just say that.
You're better off playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah,
Well, after you
because
said that, he
Oh,
left.
you left. Oh,
oh,
After you said hello neighbor was bad, he just left.
wait, hold
Uh-oh.
on.
I think you.
I got
I
a
think
comment
you
from him in the
offended
private
him.
chat. Oh,
I'm back. Oh.
oh God, that sounds haunting. Like, I don't know why. but-
Anyway, yeah.
I'm
Speaking of the Guardians of the
back.
Galaxy game, by the way, good game. That is a very fun game.
like I'm not really into like those PlayStation or Xbox games. I'm more like a Nintendo guy.
Okay, if you do get a Microsoft based computer, I recommend getting.
No, we see you, Steven. I see that. I see your private chat there.
Yeah. Is he?
No worries.
Is he in the viewing, like not in the viewing, the private bar or no?
I think it's the private bar or something like that.
Okay. So, what the heck was that?
That was not me.
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay,
man.
there we go. It's just waiting on.
Jared,
Steven!
bro, you
Steven!
thought I wasn't gonna show up. Me and my ugly ass face, I see, huh?
Now it's
Ah,
more
well,
beautiful.
Now you
Now
don't
you
make-
showed
you
it.
don't
Takedowns are about to
boy,
commence.
Steven.
That's why you're called the runner, because all you do is run.
Yeah, because
You
you
want
just
me
keep
to
on
bring
running
out the
all mouth.
weapons?
Wait,
Uh-oh.
basically, I'm gonna steal a quote. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Any questions? You guys ever see The
Alright.
Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey?
Master
No,
of
I
the
haven't
Skies?
before. I haven't before.
Nope.
I've seen that film a lot as a kid, and every time I
And
think of that
John Wick
movie,
now.
I always think about that famous quote. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Any questions? like I know it's a bad movie, but
I've never seen it. But
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I randomly just found extreme
wait, you have a dog,
similarities.
Jared?
Yeah.
It's in the background.
I just
Yeah.
randomly found extreme
Oh.
similarities to the South Park gang in Us 4 for some reason. I have no clue why.
Wait, which one's
you
Kenny?
see that?
Probably Jared.
Probably Jared.
And
Huh?
then
Someone's gotta smack-
Steven, I
someone's
feel
gotta
like
smack
you're
You see
Cartman.
that?
No, I am 100% a Cartman. I am
Yes.
100% a Cartman.
And then
What
Luke
are you
is
talking about?
Stan, 100%
Luke
leader of the
Stan.
pack. And then I'm the awkward Jewish kid, Kyle. Except I'm not Jewish.
I'll still roast you for that anyway, movies and trains.
a type of steer.
Except I'm not Jewish.
Cartman, what kind of costume is that?
Cal.
Yeah.
It's a foreign bill from Canada. What? Dude, how's putting Butter's wiener in their mouth making him gay?
I will die. on
Guys,
this
guys,
hill,
guys.
though.
I took a video of me putting my dick in Butter's mouth. Was Cartman stupid when he did that?
Of course
yeah.
he's stupid. He's always stupid. Like, bro.
I will
he's-
die on the hill
Awesome
saying
out.
that the original
I
Halloween
love the
special
episode where
of
Butters
South
has
Park.
blackmail on him, and he's like, "This
Pink
guy's
eye?
awesome."
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Okay, never mind. I just got a message.
Okay.
So I
Mhm.
will die on this hill. I think that the original Halloween special for South Park is the best.
That's
The
the
one with the
pink-
Michael Jackson Thriller where Kenny's a zombie.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I like that episode.
Where did you get
and-
that costume, young man? My man
Yes.
made it.
and then he dresses up as a KKK member.
Yeah, well, technically it's supposed to be a ghost, but it's not an improvement because it ended up looking like a ghost.
I still can't believe that the one thing. I still can't believe that the one thing that caused the zombie apocalypse in South Park was Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my god, I killed Kenny.
I'm a bastard.
Anyways, what else you got? Movies and trains.
All right, so I do own this movie already, but I bought a second copy because my case of it is completely destroyed.
The
Christmas Vacation.
Blessing.
Never seen a vacation film.
Me
You
either.
haven't seen you haven't seen Christmas Vacation before?
Never seen any vacation film.
Me either. So we're on the same boat.
We're on the same boat, Jared.
I think you're all in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park, and you want to bail out.
Oh
the first
man.
thing-
Maybe I want to bail out.
Yeah, we need to. I think we need to make Christmas Vacation an annual watch along, and just get more and more people as we go
Sure,
along.
I'm
That
not
would be
opposed
fun,
to that. I
But
would like to
obviously,
see
I
it.
mean, I have to do different ones every single year, though.
Yeah, that is a good point.
What is that
All right.
necklace you're holding up?
From
Why does it look like a
Pirates.
necklace
That's
from
pretty
National
cool.
Treasure?
No, this is from Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one.
That's cool.
So cool.
I was always more of like a South Park American Dad Family guy as opposed to Beavis and Butthead, to be honest. I actually never saw Beavis and Butthead.
No clue why, but I've been on a big Comedy Central kick. So like Beavis and Butthead and South Park mainly. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holiday Inn. I've heard this is a good movie.
Yeah, I think you
I
got
haven't
4K
seen it.
recently.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it
did. Like that was the day that like every movie came out on 4K that's a Christmas movie. So
It was with Elf, A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Polar
Yeah.
Express.
Yeah,
Rudolph
you
the
know,
Red-Nosed
it's
Reindeer.
hard to keep up, and
Yeah.
your wallet has a hard time keeping up. That's the problem.
The
Yeah.
only
I never
one that I was
found-
even looking forward to on that day was Top Gun Maverick. Like that was the only thing I was even looking forward to.
I
was
never
Top
found
Gun.
the Polar
Still gotta
Express
pick it
book.
up. I haven't bought it yet.
How dare you?
Okay, well, you know what? Luke? You motherfucker. Listen here.
dog,
I'm
dog,
There's
I
a
got
lot of
all,
rare stuff.
I got
Calm down.
all
Giving
the
you a
Top
hard
Gun
time
drip.
here.
I got
Calm
a poster.
Calm
I
down.
got the Blu-ray in the other room. I got the digital code.
I
Heck,
have
I
a
even
poster
got
for it.
a
I have a
tattoo
poster
on
for it
my-
outside of my room.
I've been trying to collect more
Say
stuff
hello
that's
to
out
my
of
little
print.
friend.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
See, I'm telling you.
Is that a replica?
I'm
Like,
telling
no,
you.
it's just a shotgun.
No,
Oh.
this is a rifle.
It's a real gun?
Yes.
Oh
Nice,
god!
nice.
I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Don't get me to monetize, dude.
I am telling you. Jared is Kenny. Anyways,
That's like Kenny.
What's ever in my
Aaron
closet is
Brockovich.
100%
Aaron
real.
Brockovich, the Julia Roberts joint.
Oh,
I
Steven,
haven't
yeah,
seen
Steven,
it. Yeah.
Steven Soderbergh directed that.
Yeah, the same person who directed Kimmy and Ocean's 11, right?
Oh, yeah, and he also directed
Traffic.
the movie.
Oh, no, wait,
Unsta-
Luke,
I think he directed
You know how I'll get
Unstained
Top
with
Gun Maverick?
Claire Foy.
if you
Oh,
give me
okay.
your steel book that I want,
What?
give me your steel book.
I ain't giving you my steelbook.
I need that. That's out of print now.
Wait, the Top Gun steelbook is already out of
Yeah, for
print?
Top Gun Maverick.
I'm just playing, but yeah, no, I'm trying to find the local
Because, bro,
lenticular
like
cover. There's
I
one
have
with
the
a
first one
magnet.
on steelbook, and I'm not getting rid of that steelbook for Maverick. That is a
I know.
gorgeous steelbook.
I'm busting your chops. But
Because
there's one with a magnet that I want to get, like a lenticular magnet. Looks
that's
so
a
sick.
Walmart exclusive, I think.
I know.
I
I'm
don't
going
think-
after it.
I don't think they have it anymore. I think it's all
You know
Might
what?
have,
sold
to
out.
might have to just look on the website and see if they
You
have
know
it.
what? If I have to pay scalper prices, so be it.
So
Yeah,
be
you
it.
know, I've
So
actually
you're
paid
not
for
going to
that
pick this
Like,
up?
that movie,
You stupid Jared out.
Jared, I will
Fuck,
kick your
man.
bottom.
I cannot believe you found that for cheap and I did not.
you go in the last 5 seconds.
But
Now I need to
Alright.
find the rest of the season for cheap.
But I mean, come on, Steven.
You're not
like,
gonna
Top,
find
like,
part
Top
3,
Gun
I
Maverick
guarantee
is like
you.
worth every price of admission, dude.
huh?
Like Top Gun Maverick is like worth every price of admission, dude.
Well, yeah,
really
but
is.
the one thing that I wish I could buy is another theater experience of Top Gun Maverick.
I've already seen it twice in theaters, and
No,
every
me
time-
too. I just wish it was re-released again because it's hard to see
Yeah,
that.
I would.
It's
go
hard to
see that.
imagine seeing that movie in the small screen after seeing it in the big screen.
It'll still hold up at home. Like it will.
No, it'll still hold up at home, no doubt. But it's like
Oh.
it's
'Cause
like
I
Top
did
Gun
it 'cause,
Maverick felt like one of those films that felt like it was bigger than the big screen.
Yeah, and like even like the past couple of times I've watched it at home, I like honestly the last time I watched it was earlier this month. I actually liked it. Like I even bumped it up in my favorites of all time list.
Wow, you had it
And
like
get-
a number 10 or
and
something
you
like that.
It's actually at number 5 now.
Ooh, wow,
It's that good, honestly.
it
it's
is
that
a damn
good.
movie.
And there's, dude. Usually every year I get a film that will because sometimes I have a film that stays at the number 1 spot for a little while, and then I usually get a film that bumps it out. That never happened. Top Gun stayed in the number 1 spot for the rest of the year.
I mean, it did bump down the Batman though, so like,
But the Batman is still in my top 3, though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
The Batman
yeah.
is still in my top 3. But Top Gun
I
Maverick
like
is
the
like,
Steelbook way more better.
yes,
okay, we
that
get
is
it. Don't
that
need
is
to
a
rub
great
it in my
steelbook.
face.
You can still get that steelbook, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
but
it's still like
I'm good with the
32
one that I
bucks
have,
though.
honestly. I'm
It's
good
still
with
like-
because I already have 2 copies of
Yeah.
the movie anyway. So
It's
Right.
like
I actually
30
like the
something bucks.
slipcover version more than the steelbook, to be honest.
I have that outside of my room, but I'm too lazy to get up right now, so I'm not gonna
No, I
mess
get
up.
you. I get you. So wait,
All
News and Trains,
right.
what
But
else
the
do you
only
get?
ones the only duplicate that I actually keep on the shelf with me is my 2 copies of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I keep those on the shelf together.
Those are
I
nice.
never,
duplicates.
I never
I have
duplicate my movies.
I have the Steelbook and I have the Walmart exclusive slipcover for Sonic
Right,
the Hedgehog
you
2.
showed
That
me
is
that
that,
one.
those are both cool additions.
And
All
I-
right, VHS tape. We have the Lost Boys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy to
Got
own
it.
this one on a VHS
I
tape
love
because
that.
that is.
Yeah.
Little sister.
I got a lot of VHS in the box downstairs.
I'm
A
not.
whole
I'm not
bunch.
gonna lie.
I actually put some, and because I ran out of room on the little shelf I have by my movie shelf, the shelf that you guys see when I do reviews now, I'm actually putting some of my Blu-rays actually on the outside shelf that I have outside of my room. Like I have 2 shelves for that, so like anytime I
Mm.
get more Blu-rays and I need to space something out, I'll put it in my I'll put it by the shelf that I actually have right next to my bed. Here, that's that shelf down there. If you can't see it, that's
Oh, okay.
that's the shelf I have by my bed, and that's where I keep some of my VHS tapes at.
Mm.
And
Nice.
Steven,
Yeah,
do
what's
you
up?
have any anime figures?
No, I'm still trying to find some. Well, I'm more trying to find like Kamen Rider stuff.
gotcha.
I mean, maybe I'll get some Dragon Ball Z stuff down the line.
I need to hit some comments
Piece
here.
of crap. You piece of crap.
What's
How
up,
did you-
your hangout?
You got Bardock?
Yep, that's
the
Bardock.
second. That's
How
one
much
of
did you get
2,
him for?
Derek's I know on YouTube.
Guess what? 24 bucks.
Fuck you.
Eh.
Fuck you.
Anyways,
Fuck you.
but yeah. Anyways, I gotta say what's up to my buddy Derek of Pure Hangout. What's up, buddy? That's one of.
Who from Pure Hangout?
Guess what this
Derek.
cost?
Okay, that's enough, dude. That's enough.
24 bucks.
Anyway, that's enough.
Ooh.
But Pure Hangout.
You
this
bring
is
up
on my-
Dragon
Scared,
Ball
man.
stream,
So
man.
that's my
You
buddy
bring-
Derek, who I collabed with on another Derek's channel, a convicted cinephile. So go check him out if you
Nice.
guys have not seen him yet. Can't stick around, but want to pop in and say hi. You're the best, bro.
Cool.
And of course, my man Daniel, my boy. It's Daniel Otero. What's happening, brother? How you doing? If you guys have not subscribed to Daniel yet, go check him out. He has awesome
Cool.
physical media content.
I'll check them out.
But what else you got? Movies and trains. You got anything else?
All right.
You got a lot of shit, dude. How much did you spend? You got it for cheap?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
We got a few things at Walmart, and now he's showing off a lot of his Goodwill.
all right.
pickups.
Hold on. Let me check.
Goodwill's a
So,
good place to find stuff cheap, but be careful
Yes.
because a lot of
I-
people steal the discs like they did with Jared. Oh
We
wait,
talked about this last
remember
stream.
that, Jared?
Remember what?
Yeah. But,
I guess
what
your
were you
disc
saying?
We
was-
talked
too
about this
fast
last streams. We
and
talked
too
about this
furious.
last stream, Steven.
Huh?
I check all the cases and the discs beforehand, so like we all good. So
You know what
anyway,
happened? One time I found a sealed Goodwill DVD, and it was rotted, so I couldn't even play it when I opened it up.
Ew.
Funniest thing that you've never heard of disc rot?
No.
I've heard of that before, but I never really
So,
thought it would happen like in a DVD
I know-
that's like brand new.
I know of tape
Well,
rot, but I
yeah,
didn't know
no.
that discs could rot.
Well, not like Blu-rays. It doesn't
And-
happen. It doesn't really happen for Blu-rays, but for like certain DVDs from Warner Brothers from
That's why,
yeah.
like,
2006, 2010, there's like a processing plant issue, and Criterion had the same issue.
Oh.
And a lot of the discs,
yeah, but like,
there's like a chemical agent that would spill after a while and would like rot out the whole disc.
Oh, geez,
but
that's
usually,
that's gross.
with that Last Stop CD shop, I told you guys about where I got my
Uh-huh.
where I got the entire Breaking Bad series and also for Dexter.
Mhm.
Usually they will have those in plastic security cases, so that way nobody can even take the discs.
Good, because when I
Yeah.
used to have CD Trader, a lot of people would steal discs.
So
I
yeah,
know, because the owner called the
so
cops
that
on one
way
of
I
them.
don't get ripped off. So
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they have not ripped me off yet.
But to
So,
be
and-
fair, it's their fault
and if
for
I
not
go
putting
to,
in
and if
cameras.
I
or
I'm
not
planning on
putting
going tomorrow at least because I got a lot of stuff I want to trade in. So like I got some games I want to trade in.
Mhm.
So because they do take games like not just like newer games, they do take some old school games like Xbox
That's
360.
good.
They take some GameCube
I
games,
still got ripped off of these.
but yeah, I do plan to go tomorrow because I got some stuff I actually want to go pick up there. I think I kept this in my notes here, so if you guys don't see my face for a little bit, this is why. I'm just gonna look
No
at my note.
worries.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I paid
Oh, here we go.
about 40 for these guys altogether. So like, what? 10 because it's a 10 movie collection, and then 14 movies. Freaking bargain, man. And then
Bargain dinner.
everything else was from Goodwill for $2. So
That's cool.
yeah. Okay, so other stuff that I haven't showed off. So Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. That is such a long name, and I
don't know why they made that name so long.
Just call it the assassination of Jesse James.
and the movie's long too. Dang.
How long is it?
Yeah, here's like
160
3 freaking
minutes.
hours.
Yeah, 160 minutes.
Here's good.
All right, Van
God,
Wilder
the
with
Batman's longer, but it runs by faster. I'll tell you that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Van Wilder, Ryan Reynolds movie. I'm curious.
That was
It's-
that was a lot of people's introduction to Ryan Reynolds.
That's
He's-
also
my
okay.
introduction. I think like the oldest movie that I watched from him is Waiting so far, and like my introduction to him, I believe, was The Croods back in
I think
2013.
my introduction to him was actually Green Lantern, believe it or not.
Green Lantern.
Which I'll be honest,
You know-
I don't hate it. Actually, I actually do
Do
like
you-
Green Lantern.
Do you guys really
never
want to
seen-
know which movie got me
What?
introduction by Ryan Reynolds?
What was
What?
the movie?
Right, Blade Trinity.
Oh,
That's a
I hear Blade
that's a
Trinity.
bad one to start with, bro.
To be
I mean,
fair,
Green
the only
Lantern, but
Blade
maybe a
movie
bad
I've
one to
seen
start
is
with.
two.
But I don't mind Green Lantern. I think Green Lantern's a fun movie.
yeah.
Everybody just
I don't-
hail it, like a lot of people just hail it like it's the worst thing ever. Like it's the worst thing to
Yeah.
happen to comic book movies.
I hear
But
the
I'm like, have you
extended
guys
cut's
never seen
better.
Morbius? That's a disgrace.
Morbius is
But-
kind of funny though.
Morbius
Like,
is bad
I'll watch
though.
I'll watch Green Lantern over Morbius any day of the week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
I
watch-
get that.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Let's be real. Fan Four Stick or Morbius? Like I'm talking like 2015 Fan Four Stick.
Fan
I
Four
haven't
Stick.
seen. I haven't seen. Fan
Like,
Four
are
Stick.
you
I will
like
take
hold
Fan
on?
Four Stick any day of the week because
Let's
at
think
least
about it.
the first 40 to 45 minutes of the film are at least interesting. Like they actually kind of keep you
They
interested
are,
in where it's
but
going. But the
barely.
last
You said-
hour is a disaster.
You said Fan Four Stick or Morbius?
Yeah, Fan Four Stick. I call it because there's already 3 Fantastic Four movies. The 2015 one by Josh Trank, who really tranked that movie down.
The only good Josh Trank movie is
Is
still Chronicle. Yes, that is an awesome movie.
well, actually, aren't those his only 2
Um,
films? Now that I think about it.
Well, he
He
also
made-
directed the movie Capone with Tom Hardy,
yeah, that
and that was
movie
an abomination.
that movie was
But-
poop.
But in general,
Um,
only one good one was Chronicle.
yeah, the Chronicle is a banger though. Like that
That's
movie is
that
seriously.
might be
found
the
footage
best
movie.
found footage movie.
In my
It is.
opinion, I think it is, but like it's
Better
up
than
there.
Blair
I
Witch
think it's
Project,
with-
and I'll die
I
on
think
that
it's
It's better-
closely. I think it's close up with Cloverfield. in
That's
my
what I was
opinion.
about to say. It's
Yeah,
right up there with
that's tough.
Cloverfield.
You know, I
do
like
not
both
have the
Um,
movies.
first one.
I'm gonna buy Cloverfield at some point, and
Get
maybe,
that steelbook.
dude, I'm
that
planning on going to
steelbook.
if I go out tomorrow and I go to Best Buy. That's one of my main targets, but my main target actually, the 4K of Puss in Boots. That's
Okay,
actually my
yeah,
main
it, was-
target.
it went down to like $15.
Looks
So
good.
yeah,
I think it's 20 right now, actually, if I remember
I
right.
don't
And
know.
I can't order it online. The only
Oh,
way I can
Puss
go
in
get
Boots 1.
the
Yeah,
first
no,
Puss in
yeah,
Boots, the one with
yeah,
Zach
I do not
Galifianakis
have that. I
voicing
do not own it.
Humpty Dumpty.
that was
Ooh, Zach
fun.
Galifianakis. Zach
And also-
Galifianakis.
Yeah, but also if you guys are still following my channel, go check out my review that I posted for both Puss in Boots movies a couple days ago. I
Okay.
did review both of them.
I also got a
but-
notification that you reviewed Terrifier.
The first I am going to review Terrifier too. I promise. I will review it. Even though I did a watch along for it, I'm going to review it because there's no way I can't review that movie. Like,
Yeah, no, there it is. There is. a
But
lot
I
to go
will
there.
say though, I'm not going to spoil any of the kills. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to be. Even though I might have spoiled it a little bit too much on my Scream watch along, but guess what? I don't care. So
I'm gonna
beat it.
plan on.
I
I'm
will
gonna
say
plan
this,
on
though.
recording my review for A Man Called Otto tomorrow.
I will
Gonna
say
try and
this,
do
though,
a-
it's over
maybe-
very
dude,
fun in
maybe-
that film though. There's some
Hey,
good
maybe
stuff.
even I might even think about this movies and trains. Maybe we could even do like an actual full-on spoiler discussion about Terrifier 2.
We could, yeah, and get Fritzky in here because he was the one that wanted to show us that movie.
Well, technically he was the one that wanted to show me that
Yeah,
movie.
But
'Cause
like, co-host
But yeah,
situation. But yeah.
because also
I
you're
remember when
you're my second
Terrifier
watch
1
co-host,
came out,
So
and that was the rave.
Yeah.
But I didn't
everybody
think
was hailing
Terrifier
it as
2
like
was
the
gonna
next
happen.
coming of Christ as far as slashers, but the biggest problem with the first Terrifier is that there's not a whole lot of story.
Well, that
It's
and,
just a
and
clown. It's basically just two girls being stalked by a clown. That's not like if you think about that, that's not really a story. It's just
Yeah, and then they kind of throw away that like halfway into the movie and then move on.
it's more of an
But-
aesthetic piece. It's about it's more of
it's
an
kind
aesthetic
or
piece
could
to
say
showcase
it's like
good
an
practical
anthology or
effects.
something.
Yeah.
It's like an
Killer.
anthology.
Oh, Luke, did you watch Pugapillar's video about Terrifier?
Dude.
That video was awesome, man.
What?
I'm glad.
Dude, you should check out I'm trying to think of the one video you gotta check out from Pugapillar.
Papa what?
Pugapillar.
Watch him on
Never
YouTube.
heard of
He's
him.
great. He's great. He's.
Have you seen his Scary Movie 2 reaction?
I have.
No, I don't really watch reaction videos. They don't really appeal to me.
Dude, his reaction to Scary Movie 2, bro, guess what he gave that movie out of 5 stars?
What?
5 out of 5.
What did he give Terrifier? Because I didn't stick around to see what he gave it.
I think he gave it a 2.
Oh. Okay.
I don't blame him though, because at first I didn't really like it, and it's not for everybody.
I can't
Well,
wait to
like,
see his
yeah,
reaction
no,
too, though.
it's more of
He's
an,
gonna re-react to Terrifier 2.
Yes, I can't wait for that.
But his in reaction to Scary Movie 2, you remember that beginning where it's a parody of The Exorcist?
Yeah.
That scene like when
It's been a
Buzz
long
in
time
here
since
with
I've
us,
watched
Harris.
those, but yeah.
would you like to leave a message? I'll be sure that she gets it. And then it's one of the priests. It's not one of them is James Woods, but this one's not James Woods. I think it's I forgot what his name is. I know his first name is Andy. He's like, "Yes, Mom, will you get out of there, please?" And then
God damn, you're tricking a whole lot.
and the blanket's revealed, and then his mom is underneath there, and he's like,
Don't
she's
worry,
like-
this is water. I like
Okay.
to stay hydrated.
It's so funny. Like she's like, "You're no fun." He's like, "I'm working." But okay? What is one of my favorite kills of the entire of the Scary Movie franchise? What's one kill that made me laugh the most?
I don't
I
know. I haven't
couldn't-
seen it.
I couldn't tell you because it's been so long. I don't even remember any of the
I
kills.
mean,
One of them is actually the garage door kill.
Stolen right out of the
Did they
screen.
reference Scream?
It was from Scream, but it was parodied in Scary Movie, where it's because a fat chick tries to go through the garage.
Like, can you imagine that now? He brings down the garage door, probably.
Like it's a fat chick tries to go through the garage door, and the garage door just collapses onto her, which is freaking hilarious.
You know what I would have done though? I would have just just had her like walk through, and then she like falls over, and then the garage door is like closing, and it's like going down, and then it like lands on her, and it gets stuck, and she's just like, oh, and then she explodes like a blueberry.
That is true.
And
That
also the kill
does
in,
happen to
the-
fat chicks.
And also the kill in the movie theater that's also pulled out of Scream 2, where they're referencing different movies, like when Regina Hall is just like walking up in pain, like she's holding her stomach like this. She's walking up in pain because somebody already stabbed her in the belly. And she's like, "You ruined Schindler's List and Jackie Chan movies and Boogie Nights and Big Mama's House."
Big Mama's House.
I was like,
Of all of them, it was important for Big Mama's House. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if
That's
someone
for
ruined
talking
Boogie
and the
Nights
fugitive.
for me though, because I didn't really like that movie all that much.
that's fair. But let me get into some of my pickups here.
I didn't
please.
finish.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. My
I
bad.
didn't finish.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm an idiot.
M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit. I will go through these fast. I will tell you that. M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit. I haven't checked this one out. That's like, I think one of like 3 or 4 Shyamalan movies I haven't watched yet. And I'm not planning on going to see Knock at the Cabin.
I don't blame you.
The
'Cause
Gray. This one had a gross case, but I watched it and it looks fine.
A lot of
now,
them in
but-
good will have gross cases.
Yeah,
but,
like this whole
but I was
bunch
gonna
that
tell
I
you something.
got
I was
just
gonna
kind
tell
of
you guys
had
something.
it's like icky cases.
So I checked one of my theaters that's 45 minutes away.
Mhm.
My best friend is actually busy this weekend because if he wasn't, I would have gone with him to go see this movie. They're playing The Whale.
Oh, dude!
And I asked him if he heard of the movie, and he said, yeah. And I was like, hey man, they're playing it out in Okoboji. And he's like, well, I'm busy this weekend. And I was like, shoot. Well, if it's playing next weekend, we got to go see it.
I would go see that with you if I lived in Minnesota, but no.
But the problem is, one of us has to drive
That is true.
because my best friend has a driver's license, and he usually is able to get me there.
That is.
You don't have a
that is
driver's
true.
license?
No, I don't drive.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Man, driving
do.
in Minnesota is kind of rough though, because it.
Driving,
Because I
no,
hardly
no, no,
come.
no. Driving in Florida is the worst thing ever. People
Yeah.
here do not know how to
No,
drive.
Chicago is worse.
Well, it's not really just that. It's mostly because
Like the
like,
weather.
because of
The
Yeah,
the
traffic
weather,
in
like because of
Florida
the
God.
ice roads and everything. Like
No, have you
Okay,
been to
if you've seen the
Chicago?
movie Fargo,
No, I'm not.
you will understand the driving.
Oh, you'd be
conditions.
surprised
movie
if you
what?
go to Chicago.
yeah, you'd be surprised, you guys. You'd be
If
surprised.
you've seen Fargo, you will understand the driving
I
conditions
gotta
there.
get
I mean,
some
I
of
haven't
my
driven
home
there.
State, and
I
I've
haven't-
I've actually
I haven't
been to
even-
Fargo before. I've been there
But
before.
here's the thing. I to me, ice is like an alien concept. In Florida, we do not have this.
Minnesota
I've never
would be.
built a snowman. Do you know how depressing that is?
I
And,
bet Frisky hasn't either. Unless he's like
I think
he moved to Arizona, but like
I don't know, but anyway,
But
yeah, I was gonna
The
say.
point is, yeah, I got to see more Coen Brothers.
But that's the
films, for
only.
sure.
That's the
Fargo
only
is
theater
a good
that's
one.
playing.
Fargo
Like,
is
that's
really
like the only theater close to me that's playing Plane. Like that's the
Oh.
only theater that was close to me playing Plane. And then I saw that they were playing The Whale, and I was like, oh, dude, I can't miss this.
double feature.
Right.
I
It's
might,
not-
but I
it
have to
makes
talk
more
to my
sense
best
to
friend
me.
though
It-
because
because
him and I
Plane
are
doesn't
also
look that
planning on
interesting to
seeing
me.
but him and I are also planning on seeing Knock at the Cabin because we saw Old together.
Oh,
So that's the reason why I want to go see Knock at the Cabin with
Um,
him is because we saw.
I've kind of given up
Shyamalan's
on M
pre-
Night.
But
see, okay.
but don't
so
worry though. Don't
well,
worry.
we were
though,
talking about the
because
whale. Well, you were talking about the whale. I want to talk about the whale as well because I want to go see that. I want to see that with my friend as well because he absolutely loves Brendan Fraser. Like he's the biggest Brendan Fraser fanatic on the planet. Like his
Then it
his
must have been
childhood
really helpful
favorite.
to know that Brendan Fraser has not been doing much before The Whale. It must have hurt
Well,
him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. The thing is though, like his
Well, after The
childhood
Mummy.
favorite movie was
no, I
the
meant
original
before
Mummy,
The
and then
Whale.
number 2
but
was The Mummy
after The Mummy.
Returns. So,
Hmm.
like,
Right.
like
You wanna-
good
you wanna
picks
know
though.
something
Good
funny,
picks
though?
What?
What?
My introduction to Brendan Fraser was not The Mummy. It was actually George of the Jungle. That was
You know,
actually my
I may have
introduction to
had a
Brendan
tape of that
Fraser.
as a kid.
Well,
I
actually,
may have
no.
also seen the
Actually,
second without
no.
him.
No, actually, that's not. It's Encino Man. Encino Man was actually my introduction to Brendan Fraser.
I still haven't seen Encino Man actually.
Okay, look, Pauly Shore is not that great of an actor after that movie. Like
That's
actually,
another person that
after
needs to come
Son-in-Law,
back to the
after
90s
Son-in-Law,
grave.
done. After Son-in-Law, because Son-in-Law is really funny.
I've never seen it.
But
I haven't either.
Encino
That's
Man-
got the kid from The Sandlot, right? Ham.
I think I need to rewatch Son-in-Law.
Because
Both of those movies
I
do not
remember
have Blu-rays as far as I know.
same
though.
friend that's a Brendan Fraser fanatic. He watched that movie a long time ago. He said, "Oh yeah, it's got the kid from The Sandlot," and it's like, "Oh, I gotta go see it now because it's got the kid from The Sandlot." But no, I still haven't seen
But
it.
I like Son-in-Law. I mean, Encino Man and Son-in-Law are like films that I actually like. But a film like Jury Duty, that's a guilty pleasure if I ever call one that myself. Like, I know it's a bad movie, but I like laughing at it for all the wrong reasons.
Never
I get
seen
that.
either.
Okay, so anyways, I want to go see the Whale with my friend Brendan Fraser fanatic. Gonna wait until it hits Blu-ray though, because like I just want to be able to sit down in a dark room and watch it with him and just get depressed. But
That's gonna be
That movie's gonna
morbid.
destroy your mood.
wait, isn't that like a 4:4 aspect ratio or a 4:3 aspect
and
ratio?
honestly, I think it would work also on a big screen.
Yeah, I think it would. But the thing
But
is,
I never seen a film like that on the big screen though.
yeah, like I don't know how awkward that if that would be awkward to watch like a
Because
4:3
honestly,
movie on the
if
big screen.
if my best friend wasn't busy that one weekend and if it was still playing, I would have gone with him to go see X. The weekend that Morbius came out, I would have gone with him to go see X.
Came out. Yeah, I was gonna go,
But
see
apparently
X
it was
with
gone.
Morbius, but I didn't end up.
And I was like,
doing
you know
it
what?
for whatever
I'll
reason.
just get the pain out of the way, and I won't have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
And watch Morbius.
Morbius was just an absolute pain. Like
Yeah.
because how many times have I tried falling asleep to that film in the theater?
How many? Three
Three.
times.
That's how boring that movie is. That's so boring.
It is pretty boring.
Like the only
It's not the-
I
well,
liked
hold on.
the dance scene was pretty funny and only got like a
No,
chuckle
the
out of
dance
it,
scene
but-
is horrible. The dance scene makes me shiver. Ugh.
That mean
Matt
But at the
Smith's
same time,
moonwalk.
I got a chuckle out of it. But at the same time, it makes me cringe.
It makes me cringe real bad. And then when he's like flexing and doing that, look as a
Don't
Matt.
do that
Listen,
on me, dude. Don't do that on me, because you got me close to removing you from the stream, bro. Don't do that. Because Jesus. Okay. Anyways, let's
But
not talk
listen,
about it anymore.
so-
look, I am
so
a Doctor Who fan, and I
Oh.
love the 11th Doctor. To see Matt Smith in that movie hurt.
But thankfully, he restored his career later on in 2022 with House of the Dragon.
Well, I got to see Game of Thrones, so there you go, and then see House of Dragon.
But Last Night in Soho was honestly the film that made me actually kind of have a bigger appreciation for Matt Smith.
Matt Smith.
Hey,
There's a
got
guy with the
TARDIS
remote
up in
control.
here.
He's
I
controlling
used
you
to have a
around. He's really
TARDIS.
pleased with
I
his
used to
life.
have a TARDIS poster in my bedroom. I don't currently because I think I gave it to my grandpa or something like that. But
Anyway,
I haven't seen a lot of like
Oh, well,
Doctor Who outside
so
of,
I
like,
saw
12th
Eccleston
Doctor and 13th
to
Doctor.
Capaldi for the most part.
I
Not
think
all
he's
of them.
I think he's got something for Doctor
Sonic
Who.
Screwdriver.
Yeah.
Is that the Smith? Oh, that's a Smith driver. I love the Smith driver. The
I
Smith
thought for a
driver is
second he
badass.
was like, I thought, you know what? You want to know something funny? I thought he was grabbing a drill like from Slumber Party Massacre or something like that.
So okay, see, I've only seen a couple of David Tennant stuff, and then I think like 3 or 4
David Tennant
episodes.
is the best Doctor.
Yeah, I've
never-
seen a couple of
Mostly the
episodes of
best
the
Doctor.
13th Doctor, and the 13th Doctor was awful.
The 13th Doctor.
The only
is-
ones
wait,
that
wait,
even like
It's still
interest me
ongoing.
into watch
Right,
Doctor
no,
Who
they
is,
just-
is Peter.
But you know
is,
what? I thought
Peter
Capaldi was good. Whitaker's okay.
because
I don't mind Whitaker.
because I love Peter Capaldi. I even liked him a lot more when I saw him in the Suicide Squad as the Thinker.
He was okay in the Suicide Squad. He's much
Um,
better.
He's
was-
not like
also-
my favorite. He's
he
not my
also
favorite
was in
character, but I love
Paddington.
him though in the Suicide Squad.
David Tennant, I
what?
think, is like from what I can understand, is like one of the better doctors. But
Who?
David Tennant.
David Tennant is one of the better doctors.
Okay, so
But
I'm glad
don't
I'm glad I've
spoil
seen
anything,
some
though.
of
I
these.
still haven't seen Doctor Who.
Well,
Okay.
it's been years since I've seen Doctor
Like-
Who, but David Tennant is my favorite doctor.
Okay, the thing is though, I haven't seen any of the show like chronologically. So I watched like reruns of it when it was airing on BBC or whatever, and then
It
like
was on Netflix before they took it off.
okay,
You know what, Jared?
I don't
you know
think
what,
I watched
you know
any
what
of it
serial
though,
that
on
I
Netflix.
skipped? I skipped The Water on Mars. That episode, I can't watch it. It looks too terrifying. And that's one of the
Okay,
few things.
I'll
you want
watch
to know my
that.
introduction to Doctor Who? Actually, the
What?
thing that made me want to watch it, Lego Dimensions.
The game.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, no, my friend has it.
Okay.
So
You know
they
what
have,
got me
they
into
have
Doctor
this-
Who?
What?
What?
My father was watching Doctor Who, then I started watching it. That's how we got.
There
Okay,
you go.
okay.
so anyways, Lego Dimensions has this level in it. It's like the 4th level in or something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's Doctor Who based, and they even have like the 12th Doctor as a playable character. I don't
That
have
was
him
the
yet.
first time. Yeah, the 12th
Yeah.
Doctor was the 12th Doctor and Clara. They were in that.
Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure it's one of those where you can play as the 12th Doctor, and then you can like swap out what Doctor you play as, and it
Yeah, you
hasn't
can
updated for the
you can
13th
swap out
Doctor.
different regenerations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but-
So
They should do
anyway,
a-
I don't have the character, but I do want to get the character because that is as cool.
They
like,
should do
that
a
is pretty cool.
Doctor Who Lego game.
They
That'd be
should
sick.
do that. Like I know that they've done like Home Alone and stuff like that.
And Harry
I think
Potter.
and Harry Potter
Jurassic World.
and yeah, in Jurassic World, like for the Lego Ideas stuff that they've been doing.
And,
and,
I still
um,
remember
Star Wars
playing
a
that
million
game, dude. I
times.
remember playing Lego Jurassic World.
Anyways,
Honestly.
main thing that made me want to watch Doctor Who is this part in the level. It's the weeping statue or whatever, like
The
I
Weeping
don't-
Angel.
weeping angel
Oh my
statues.
god, those shit
Uh,
are terrifying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, they are
Listen,
absolutely
The
terrifying.
concept
There's
of
this
the
chunk of
Weeping
the liver.
Angel is that if you stare at them, you get sent back to a random decade in time.
Random.
You get
I
sent
love
to-
that.
Random.
You
Who's
get, you
random?
get sent back to a bloody random date in time, and then you have to live your bloody life like a float
Okay.
in some
At least, okay.
godforsaken decade.
I'll give you credit for this, Steven. At least it's not a goofy Italian accent.
So, anyways,
You're
Those-
not,
those
not
things
actually
creep
Jared
me
Leto
out.
from House of
those things
Gucci.
creep me out in that game so much that I just wanted to go back and just like watch Doctor Who for the Weeping Angels, and then I got into Doctor Who a little bit, but then
Yeah,
it was just like a
nice.
little spurt in life, and I just didn't like go back to watch any of it.
I got
And I watched a little bit of
because
13th
my memory's
Doctor,
fading a little bit, but I saw all of Eccleston through most of Capaldi, and I like him a lot.
Okay,
All
I
right.
also
Um,
saw the
what else
movie,
you
which
got?
was
All
very
right.
good.
so last 4 things. I'm gonna blow through these.
Let's go.
I don't own any other season of the show, but Walking Dead season 3.
Ooh, Walking
I
Dead
still,
hurt.
need, I still need to finish that show.
I-
I'm still
look,
halfway through
look,
the
I
final
dropped
season,
it.
and I have not gone back to finish it.
All right.
I dropped after season 8.
This one I
dropped it.
haven't seen. The
Never
Ides of
seen it,
March.
but I love Ryan,
Ryan
Gosling's
Gosling.
great actor.
Check it out,
Yes.
man. It's a great political
I
thriller.
will watch that one soon. Across the Universe.
Never,
Never
seen it.
I haven't either.
Jinx.
It's Beatles movie, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And then I Love You Man, one of the greatest comedies.
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
No homo.
No homo.
that movie.
No homo.
Anyways, I'll show off some of my pickups. So,
I do have to go though, but I will watch this. Like, I'll just hop off and then watch as you're showing off your stuff, though, Luke.
all right.
All right. Adios.
See you
Adios,
guys.
Come back,
Yeah.
or you're just gonna watch? Okay.
Anyways,
so
I
we
got the Hellraiser 2-pack that has 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and the 4-pack that has Bloodline, Inferno, Hellseeker, and Hellworld. There is definitely one missing out of this. Deader.
It's Deader, and the third one's not there.
Well, yeah, but they should have actually had a 6-pack with this one, so they could have 3 through Hellworld. That also includes Deader.
Yeah.
But
And then I think there's 2 more. There's
Revelations and Judgment.
Yeah. Revelations
I-
is the one that was the first without Doug Bradley, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, that was, and that
Here's
movie.
awful.
That movie looks like a TV movie.
That movie looks like that's it. No, that movie looks like a train wreck. There are TV movies that look more competent than that movie.
It looks like the one that's like on the most unknown cable channel.
Yeah, exactly.
It really
It
does.
looks like it
That's what I'm
aired on,
meaning by like
like-
a TV. That's what I'm
It
meaning,
looks like a
meaning by like a
Sci-Fi
TV
Channel
movie in regards
sequel.
to Revelations.
Huh?
But anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna talk about that atrocity. Anyways, I got the Silent Night Deadly Night collection that has Silent Night Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out, Silent Night Deadly Night 4, Initiation, and Silent Night Deadly Night 5, The Toy Maker. Now, I've seen 3 and 4. Both these films are terrible, but I would rather watch 4. But the problem is with 4, it's more of a like romantic thriller. It's not even a Silent Night Deadly Night movie.
Is it set on Christmas? Is it a slasher?
Yes, but there's not enough slasher moments in it. It's not like the first
That
film.
sucks.
Or heck, it's not even like the remake. The remake has a lot more going on than both of these films do.
Well, the remake's actually pretty good, and I
The
haven't
remake
seen
is
the
awesome. I really
Now,
enjoyed
here's the
remake.
thing. With that said, I hear 5 is actually better than 3 and 4, but I haven't seen.
I haven't seen 5. That's the only one in this pack I've not yet seen.
All right.
Anyways, next I got Allied with Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard.
Nice.
This is directed by Robert Zemeckis, before he really got into the downfall.
Okay.
Anyways,
When that was coming out, I didn't really hear a lot of things from it.
next one.
Yeah, I remember when it came out. I didn't really hear much about it, but I hear it's good.
I think it was the same. They came out the same weekend as Moana came out, and that was like all the rage.
It was gonna bomb, if that's the case.
Because if Moana was coming out, then there was no way that Allied was going to make a ton of money, especially also with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them out. Like,
Yeah.
How even? Or
Not
like
even
with,
Brad Pitt is
something
enough to draw people
like
away from
Hacksaw
Moana.
Ridge or something like stuff like Hacksaw Ridge or something like that. Those would be making a lot of money.
No, yeah, no, exactly.
Anyways,
Mel
next up,
Gibson directing and Andrew Garfield after Spider-Man. Of course, people are gonna go see Hacksaw Ridge.
dude, he made a huge comeback within his career with that movie. Like,
Holy shit, though! Hacksaw Ridge is such a good movie.
and
And
I
Tick Tick
have
Boom.
I have not
Tick,
seen
Tick.
Tick Tick Boom.
you got to watch Tick Tick Boom. Like that.
Gotta see Tick Tick
Andrew
Boom.
Garfield actually sings in that movie. He
And he's
has
a good
got
singer?
a wonderful singing voice.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
I guess I
Okay,
can also
so
show
Movies
some
and
stuff
Trains
when
says
you're
he's
done.
in the chat. So
Hey, movies. I guess I can show some stuff as well.
It's actually
when you're done.
in 2021. Tick Tick Boom was in my #1 place.
nice.
Wow. So wait, what else? you
Good
got?
pick though, man. But anyways, oh my god, one of my favorite comedies of all time, Knocked Up,
I like that movie.
with my boy Seth Rogen, and the one other girl that we don't talk about because she hailed this movie she hailed her role in this movie as sexist.
Yeah, no, I don't like. Why did she do that? I don't
Dude,
get that.
like, come on, like you were in a comedy with Johnny Knoxville, for crying out loud.
Exactly. Like, that was such a dumb thing when she said, I didn't like working on Knocked Up. It was like, then why'd you do the movie? Whatever. But yeah.
You should have gotten someone else that probably would have actually enjoyed working on it.
Exactly.
Anyways, we're not going to talk about that because I don't
Yeah, we're
want to
not
talk
going
about
to
her.
get into that.
Because I really want to talk about that actress.
The one who shall not be named.
Yeah,
She
exactly. She who shall not be named. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on. This one's for a franchise to also kind of play into what's coming up on the channel. Scream 4 on Blu-ray. I think this was only
Scream 4.
this was only like $11 actually when I ordered this
I
off
mean,
at
Scream
Amazon.
3 and 4.
But I had a gift card, so I mean I didn't even have to pay for this actually with my gift card. I only paid with this stuff I got from Amazon. I only had to pay like $1, like $1.81. So this one, and Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, and the first Hellraiser, and 2 more that are also in this pile. So and I'll point those out when I get to them. But yeah,
Okay.
Scream 4, very good sequel. Here's an underrated comedy of mine. Oh yeah,
Nice set.
The first one.
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
3 and 4?
He's
I
missing
do
those
not
two.
own those.
Will you own those?
He will if he finds them.
For cheap cost.
Okay, because I
Or heck,
love
even
Scream
like try
3. I
to
like it
find
more than
the 3 film
5.
collection that has the first 3 movies at least, because they have
Well,
Scream 3 with them.
But I'm not double dipping.
That's right.
Double dipping though is I agree. Double dipping's a tough one.
But anyways, we're not going to
Yeah.
talk about that. Anyways, here's a pretty underrated comedy in my mind.
It's called
Downsizing with Matt
Yeah.
Damon,
Mhm.
where people shrink themselves to avoid overpopulation. Like, very interesting concept. I think they pulled it off pretty well. Check it out.
I'll look into it.
Oh, dude. Wait, hold on. One of the she's that we don't talk about. Okay. And
Aren't there a lot of those?
Shout
Stevens.
out.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Have you seen the movies I've put out in the last live stream?
The ones from this update.
Yeah, the one movie I picked up this month.
The one movie you picked up this month. What was it?
Never mind. Let's finish.
Okay.
This first.
So,
Sorry, man.
so-
I can't remember
yeah.
real quick.
but anyways, shout out to Movies and Trains for recommending this to me. And this, I know this is a burn on demand Blu-ray, but it actually played just fine in my Blu-ray player.
Summer of '84.
Yes, Summer of '84. I love this movie, dude. This
It
was
was
such a
good?
good movie. Yeah. So if you guys don't get the gist of the concept of this movie, basically you have a group of kids that think that their next door neighbor that is a cop is actually a serial killer. It's a very different concept, but the thing is about this movie that kind of makes it unique from other like period piece type of horror movies is that it takes a really big turn in the third act. It's very ballsy. This movie will subvert all expectations. So if you've not seen it, get this
That's
Blu-ray.
a high thing to say.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it.
If you haven't seen it, either get this Blu-ray or if you have AMC Plus, check it out. I trust me. It's a great movie.
I'll check it out.
Anyways, next up, what's the most you ever lost in a coin toss? No Country for Old Men, one of my favorites of all time.
Okay.
And
So I
now,
get to see.
my favorite movie of all time.
Train spotting.
Yep, Train Spotting, my favorite movie of all time. Yeah,
I've
everybody
never
was
seen
like,
it.
wait, how was that your favorite movie? Well, here's my thing. I first watched this when it was on Netflix a few years ago. At first, I just really liked it, but this was one of those films that kept there was something about it that just kept drawing me back to it, and I kept wanting to go back and watch it over and over and over again. And I've seen it about 7 or 8 times, start to finish.
Wow.
But this is not for the squeamish, though. I'll tell you that. This is not for the squeamish.
Deals with drugs.
Yes, deals with drugs, and it mostly deals with the downside of it mostly.
Like Requiem for a Dream?
Yes, but honestly, in a little bit more of a darkly comedic fashion. Is
Okay, so
how
funny.
this movie played out. So, and yeah, this movie is hilarious.
Okay.
It's really, really funny.
It's hard to imagine funny Requiem for a Dream, to be honest. But I'll have to look into
Yeah,
it.
and Movies and Trains put it best. Definitely not for the squeamish people. For
I'm not
Train
squeamish,
Spotting.
trust me, I got this.
But you want to know something that's definitely not for the squeamish? This movie, Terrifier 2. This is not for the squeamish.
I've seen worse.
Man.
War-wise.
Anyways, next we got The Last Witch Hunter. This is the Steelbook.
That's a nice steelbook.
A terrible movie.
It's not that bad, honestly.
So I've heard
okay.
it's a terrible movie.
I heard
It's-
a lot of people hated it.
I
It
have
was
as
okay,
well.
honestly. It wasn't that bad.
They were
It's
planning to make a
fine, but
sequel, but it did not
rather-
happen.
I'd rather watch something like Riddick, though, because that's badass, honestly. And here's the inside of the Steelbook.
They
Just
were
basically an old
planning on
poster.
making a sequel, but with the bad reviewing, they canceled it.
Well,
Yeah.
not just that, and also I think probably the box office return for this movie did not do well. So,
I think I heard that as well.
but yeah, but if you want a better Vin Diesel movie to watch Riddick.
The only Vin Diesel movie I like, and it's related to Riddick because obviously it's in the universe, is Pitch Black. I've
Black.
never seen any of the sequels.
I think Riddick is actually the best of the trilogy,
I've heard Chronicles of Riddick and Riddick are really good, so I got to check those out.
but definitely check out Riddick. I mean, Chronicles of Riddick is good, but it tries to go a little bit too much into the big blockbuster realm, while Pitch Black and Riddick are basically kind of what the franchise should be. So
Right.
And they're all on.
Because
I think they're
Pitch
all on
Black
HBO
is
Max.
just like a solid action horror movie.
Here's
I
the
have that on
problem.
Arrow Video.
The first
It's a really
film
good one.
was Ray R. Then the Chronicles was PG-13.
Wait,
and
they
Riddick
toned it
is
down
Ray
to
R.
PG-13?
Yeah,
Lame. The fuck?
I know.
That's what
I
happened
know.
to the
Die Hard.
Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah.
Well,
And then Live
not
Free or
just that,
Die
also
Hard.
Die Hard. But Live Free or Die Hard was actually a good movie. Like,
It is. But
But
Alien
a
vs.
good
Predator
Die
was
Hard,
not a
though?
good movie.
well, I can actually have some decent fun with Alien vs. Predator. It's
I-
schlocky,
yeah.
but it's fun. Anyways, next up, I have the Steelbook of Kin, which is a really nice Steelbook. Again, I love the design.
I love purple on steelbooks.
So yeah, if you find this at your local
Nice.
Walmart,
I
definitely
also
get
like
it.
that cover too.
Guess how much I paid for?
You only
How
paid
much?
like $4. Don't rub it in my face.
The fuck?
$3.96, I believe.
How do you get these deals?
Well, they had a standee for Clerks 3 when it came out, and they had like a limited, and they had some like Lionsgate 4Ks. So, and like that was one of them. Rambo 3, Spy Who Dumped Me, stuff like that. They had like those movies in there.
Same thing as this.
Yeah,
About
and
the
John
same
Wick.
thing.
There you go. There you go. But anyways, last steelbook I got, actually one of my favorite steelbooks I own, and I know Jared got this one too. So,
What is it? Talk to me.
American Assassin.
I love the lining on that.
Look at that steelbook, dude.
I think this is a better cover than the original.
Then the Blu-ray.
The cover.
Definitely
And
is.
the
I
4K.
mean, but the discs are actually the covers, but it's whatever. And I actually really like the inside of the steelbook. The inside is actually pretty nice.
It is nice.
We got, of course, Dylan O'Brien on this side, and my man Michael Keaton.
I think we should do a watch along for that.
Maybe can do that. But there's one I was actually going to try to do before we did Scream 3. I talked with Frisky about it. Was actually thinking about doing the Peanuts movie. Because, I'm a sucker for Peanuts.
I never grew up with them too much. I mean, I saw some of the Charlie
Bruh.
Brown stuff.
Good grief. I'm sorry. I had to do, since because you said that, bro, I had to do the famous line. Good
It's okay.
grief. Anyways, so yeah, this is the last one I got for, so let's see, Hellraiser, Scream 4, and Trainspotting that I also got off of Amazon. This is the last one I got that I only got. Again, I only paid like $1 for all of these. American Carnage. It actually has a pretty interesting idea. So basically, the governor issues to arrest the kids of undocumented immigrants. And basically, the only way they can get the charges dropped is if they provide care to elderly people. So, but something sinister happens. No spoilers. Anyways, next up, Black Adam.
I like that artwork on the Blu-ray better than the Steelbook in 4K. I like
There
that.
you go.
artwork.
We're matching. We're matching here. Well, same thing with American Assassin, but whatever.
Mhm.
Anyways, let me see. American Assassin was in that standee as well. Not a great movie, but I got the 4K for the same price. Yep. Haven't seen Witch Hunter. Trailer looks like it has good visuals though. It does, but it's not a great movie.
Not a
Vin
great
Diesel needs to
story
make.
either.
Yeah, let's see. Vin Diesel needs to make another Riddick movie, other than Fast and Furious movies. Thank you. And by the way, this is my buddy Charles Clayton that's also in the chat. So, and
Charles Clayton?
yeah, that's Charles Clayton. Even though it's under Red Supra, that's Charles Clayton.
Okay.
But Charles, thank you. I like when I rewatched Riddick last night, and I thought the same thing. They need to make more movies like that instead of just more Fast and Furious movies.
But
Thanks for your money.
people go out and watch them because some people do not care.
Let's see. I was able to get The Lords of Salem, Deepwater Horizon. Oh, that's right. That's Terminator 2 and Total Recall steelbook. The one that had the lenticular box on it, and when you take it out, you can flip it either way.
Yeah, no, that steelbook is sick.
Yeah, and I think the only other one I got was the Saw collection. The 8
You know, in Australia, I got like this really nice Saw box set that had like the bear claw trap on the top, and like the 4Ks are underneath. Like it looks sick.
Here's also I got in
Look it up. Like, it
750
looks
fin.
awesome.
Apocalypse
Oh yeah,
Apocalypse
that's
Now, I
right.
love that
Apocalypse
movie.
Now steelbook.
Like, I
That's
love
a
that
nice
movie a lot.
and Divergent.
I almost bought that actually the last time I went to Walmart. I almost bought that.
There's
But-
a lot of them in my area.
Yeah, there's also some in mine too because I saw that they also had The Evil Dead. They had Rambo: First Blood, Deepwater Horizon, Hunter Killer. Also, they also had
Do you
Hunter
think
Killer.
they're just trying to get rid of their old stock?
I think so. I don't know.
No,
Because look,
those
they're
are
probably sitting
originally
in a
Best
warehouse.
Buys.
Huh?
Those are originally Best Buy steelbooks.
Well,
because
yeah,
they
no,
have
there were
some
originally Best
leftovers.
Buy steelbooks, but that also happens. Like Target gets some Best Buy steelbooks sometimes. Have you noticed that?
Because that's why I got the Incredible Hulk steelbook, and also that's how I got the Jaws.
That's how I got
steelbook.
1917.
I almost bought that steelbook actually one time. I almost bought it, but
Yeah, I have it. Let me show you.
Here's a steelbook from Target. Minimum
See, is
access.
oh yeah, that's what it was.
I gotta see
Gotcha.
some Satoshi Kon. That movie I hear is good.
I need to check it
Yes.
out. But what,
I gotta see Perfect Blue. That one looks really good.
I'm looking for that actually. I'm looking for that movie.
But yeah,
But- Oh, that is.
I mean, I didn't pick this up recently. I'm just letting you know that. Because
Yeah.
no, Target. Nice artwork.
But yeah, I am looking for Perfect Blue. I mean, I haven't been able to find it for a good price, but if anyone wants to send it to me, let me know.
Send it to me too, because I really want to watch it because I heard
Well,
highly
and
great things
Frisky
from
has been pushing me to watch it. Like
Because I hear that that's
him
what
out of all
inspired
people has
Watch
been pushing
One.
me to watch Perfect Blue.
and people are poking at me as well.
Dude, honestly, if Jared, I'm not gonna lie. When I was thinking of people that would have pushed me to watch that film, I always think it'd be you. If I'm being honest with you, but you haven't seen it. So let's see. Movies and Train says I used to have that Apocalypse Now steelbook, but I gave it to my friend when I got it on 4K. $13 on Amazon. Oh, that's a deal for that 4K.
Mhm.
Maybe I'd talk to Fritzky though, because he's actually my real he's my first co-host, of course, and my biggest one. Lonesome Dove.
Guess how much I
Nice.
paid for this? This was at Menards.
$5.
$5.
$4.
$4.
Holy shit.
Well, I was close. Give me credit
Was
for
in the
that. That was
$4 bin.
close. Nice. Let's see. Next, I got.
Oh, guess what?
Probably.
Slipcover.
Oh, that's awesome. Anyways, next one, probably, in my opinion, the most hated movie of 2022. In my opinion, that's Amsterdam. I don't understand why people hated this movie, dude. I don't. And next up, one of my favorite comedies of last year, we got Bros. Very funny. Then we got The Banshees of Inisherin.
Hear that was great. Banshee.
Oh, I saved the best for last for this one. I'll tell you that.
What is
Saved
it?
the best for last. So, one of my favorite movies of last year, absolutely for sure. It literally just cracked into my top 12 because I just rewatched it a few days ago. You ready?
Mhm.
The Menu.
I have mixed feelings on The Menu.
I love this movie, dude. This movie is
I love a
so
lot
good.
of things about that movie.
Well, the first part is I'm still getting hungry. And how
I
hungry
love
are
to
you?
take it to go.
Starving. And I promise you guys that this movie will make you want to eat a cheeseburger.
I do want to eat a cheeseburger after seeing that movie. Holy shit.
Like honestly, like, because again, I
There
just
was an
rewatched
ad.
this like a few days ago, and I think that same night I had a burger. So,
Yeah, I mean, it will make you want to eat a burger.
well, not just that, it'll like even if you're like even if you're a foodie like me, this movie will make you hungry.
Oh no, yeah.
But what do you got, Jared?
Long time ago, this is a metal pack of Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Why don't they make
What?
metal packs anymore?
Because steelbooks are more popular.
That's true.
Yeah, because I know they made a metal pack. Like Paramount used to do that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Stuff
This
like
was
Super 8, The
Universal.
Italian Job. What else do they have?
And they used to have that little like very rusty kind of look on them.
Yeah,
those
they
are
have,
cool.
that's what I was saying.
And this was what Walmart exclusive.
Where'd you get it?
Oh,
Walmart
Okay,
exclusive.
but like with Best
Walmart
Buy,
exclusive,
some of the Best Buy exclusives can be at Target or Walmart.
Okie dokie.
This is actually
Anyways,
from Walmart.
So you bought just being sure. Because I know
But,
it's been
yeah,
years
and
since that steelbook then that metal pack has been out.
but I actually pre-ordered the menu. I was gonna pre-order this movie anyway because of how much I loved it,
Yeah.
and I did get it on its release date. I was supposed to get it early, but
But
shipping delays again. So,
no, I get you. Yeah,
but
UPS
thankfully
now.
I was able to get it on release date, and this is also the reason why I order from Best Buy, and not I don't pre-order from Amazon.
True.
Because they'll actually get your pre-orders in not just on time, but also they could even get there early, and that's probably like what my next order is going to be like gonna how it's going to turn out, because I pre-ordered the 4K, the Kino 4K for Death Wish,
I gotta get that. I love Death Wish.
and it actually should be coming in tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be getting a few days early. I love Death Wish. I mean, clarify, the original Death Wish.
I like them all, even the remake.
I thought the remake was trash.
I thought it's
Sorry, the remake was terrible. I mean, the gore was good though. I'll give it credit for that. The gore was pretty good, but the rest of the film just suffers from it's pretty much. I honestly think that film was pretty much just shot for shot. Like,
It's not shot for shot.
that's how.
What do you mean? In the original, he does not. First of all, in the original, the rapists escape. In the remake, he coincidentally kills them.
Well, it's pretty much the same thing anyway, so it still counts.
Well, I mean, they're revenge
No.
films, but they're different.
I don't want to hear it, man. That film was still terrible.
I have it on Blu-ray. I thought it was fun. Oh, I have never seen Journey to the Center of the Earth.
This is a steelbook. Guess how
Right.
much?
$3.
4.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Lift off.
It's actually $4.
Okay,
Um,
I got it right.
Dollar General.
Nice. The only steelbook I've gotten actually from Dollar General was Sherlock Holmes: The Game of Shadows. That was also $4.
I almost picked up the Green Lantern steelbook.
That would have been a good deal, though. Honestly, like that much for that kind of steelbook, bro. That's a good deal.
It's a good-looking steelbook.
And I'm like one of the 3 people on planet Earth that actually likes Green Lantern.
I've heard that the extended cut is actually not that bad.
Like, I don't know why everybody just hails it as like the worst comic book movie ever, and I'm just like,
There's
guys,
worse comic book films than Green Lantern. I'm
Catwoman
sure.
is worse.
Catwoman's awful.
And also, the 1990 Captain America is way worse than Green Lantern. I don't care, man. That 1990 Captain America is atrocious. Like, don't ever hire a guy like Matt Salinger to play Steve Rogers.
Right.
Don't do that, because he doesn't even look fit enough for that role. Because literally, there's some scenes like where he just stops and goes like, and I'm like, bro, work out a little bit, get your traps.
But they also get a lot of things wrong in the movie here because Red Skull's Italian in that film.
But they make him look like, they make him
That's
look
what I'm
like,
saying.
they make him look like a blood that just like comes out of your butt, like
Exactly.
legitimately.
They make him look like ass blood.
Like basically, or even like if you poop out blood or something like that. That's literally what it looks like.
No, yeah, no. An
No,
Italian
that's what I'm getting.
skull. How
Picture
do you
this.
fuck that up?
Every time he talks, you hear Jesse passing gas.
But rest in peace, Albert Pion, who directed that film.
But that was an ultimate failure.
Yeah, no, that movie. I haven't seen it yet, though. To be fair, but
Don't ever
yeah.
don't ever watch that movie. You know better than that.
I now I'm morbidly curious.
Then there's that live action Thor versus Hulk back in the 70s.
Yeah, Marvel was
Or
definitely
80s.
Marvel's like the biggest thing right now in regards to blockbuster cinema, but they were like through a big struggle back in the day.
I heard they
and,
went
and
through
D- and
bankruptcy.
DC
almost.
was on a roll.
But I heard
DC
they
was
went
on a
through
roll back in the day.
bankruptcy before the MCU.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like when Marvel was through such a huge struggle, DC was on a roll. Like
Yeah, look how the tables have turned. How the
'Cause, like-
turns have tabled.
because they did like the first two Supermans, they did Batman Returns, and those
One
were
of the
great.
best comic films ever
There's
made.
there's also another live action of Doctor Strange.
The 70s.
And
Yep.
I don't even want to think about that version. Jesus
Well, you want to know
Christ.
what's funny about that version? Guess who just put it out on Blu-ray recently?
You know?
Shout Factory. They also put out the 90s Captain America.
Screw you, Shop Factory. Give us better
There's-
Blu-ray releases.
There's some people actually likes the movies.
And I don't. I feel.
I
bad
know
for them,
someone who likes
honestly.
the 70s.
I genuinely feel bad for them.
I know someone who likes the 70s Doctor Strange movie.
And some of them
And
might
honestly,
be
like,
guilty
bro, I
pleasure.
feel really bad for you if you like those early Marvel films like Captain America. I feel really bad for you.
Well, you're about to feel really bad for me now because you're about to hear a shocker. But to hear a shocker.
Oh shoot!
You know the unreleased Fantastic Four film?
You liked it?
It's not great. It's not good. But I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a lot more fun than any other live action Fantastic Four film we've ever gotten. Look, it's a train wreck. No one's gonna lie to you about that, but
I'd rather watch the Tim Story ones.
Huh?
I'd rather watch
No,
the Tim Story
I would
Fantastic Four movies.
But okay.
Because I
Compared to
love Chris
Trank
Evans
Hill.
because I'll be honest with you, I love Chris Evans as Johnny Storm.
He was good as Johnny Storm from what little I remember of him in that film. It's been a while since I've seen Fantastic Four.
And
to be
also
honest.
when we officially get the official casting for the new Fantastic Four, I'm hoping we still keep John Krasinski at least as Reed Richards.
He's not
I
gonna do
heard-
it. They say.
I heard everything's like. I'm guessing they're not going to do it.
Yeah, I heard they're not gonna do it.
Well, it was fun.
Even John Krasinski himself, like it's a one-time thing.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. But
Jim.
I want to see
Became a
Jodie
Slim
Comer as
Jim.
Sue Storm though. I want to see Jodie Comer as Sue
Wait,
Storm.
but did you hear what I said?
What?
Jim became a Slim Jim. It's a basic take, but it works.
I think I get that joke. Jim from The Office.
Yes, Jim. Yeah, Jim. Oh wait, you haven't seen The Office?
No, I've seen a couple of clips of The Office.
Yeah. So when he became.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Butler. As I was saying, our presses just speak up a little bit louder. I'm hard of hearing. Like that's the only clip of the show I really remember. Okay, like I'm sorry, but that's private. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Butler. As I was saying, like that's funny. Because they're practicing like a phone. Like Dwight and Jim are practicing like a phone call.
Yeah.
And Jim literally says that he's Mr. Buttlicker. And I'm like, that's too funny.
And he like tells him how rude he's been to him over the phone.
And then like goes over to what's Steve Carell's character name in The Office?
Michael
Scott.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, and so when Michael tells Dwight to hand over the phone, that's where I was like, oh, yeah, you better be fired from your job now, Dwight. Like, and I love Rainn Wilson, honestly. I love that man. Like
He's funny as Dwight.
But you want to know You want to know something funny about that though?
What?
The Office was actually not my introduction to Rainn Wilson.
What was Super
Cooties,
Cooties?
the movie with Elijah Wood, where basically
The Kevin Smith film, if I'm not mistaken.
no, it's not. So basically, here's the synopsis.
Okay, I'm
the
thinking of
film.
Yoga Hosers. If that's the case.
So basically, there's these elementary school kids, and basically,
Oh, that film.
yeah, it's a horror comedy, basically, where the elementary school kids are actually zombies,
Oh shit!
By eating the
but
Oh,
because
wait.
of chicken nuggets.
Of course,
So because of some chicken nuggets, they become zombies.
of course it is.
No, like that's seriously how it is.
No.
Yes,
I
I've seen
believe
clips
you,
of it.
but
It
it
is
just sounds
really funny.
so funny.
Like that movie is incredibly absurd, but it is so funny. Like
But then again, aren't elementary school kids already zombies?
that's what she
They
said.
all were once.
What?
We were elementary kids
No,
once.
but I was the kid at elementary school. Okay, there's a difference.
Difference there, I get you.
But yeah, no, I haven't really seen much of Kevin Smith films. The
That's
only
not,
Kevin
but that's not a
Smith
Kevin
film,
Smith movie though.
huh?
Cooties is not a Kevin Smith movie.
Okay, I keep mistaking Cooties and Yoga Hosers for some reason. I don't know why.
Because big differences here. Like Cooties has Elijah Wood and Rainn Wilson in it. So
Okay.
and also, funny enough, Lee Whannell is in it, and he also wrote it.
Wait, Upgrade Man
Yeah, he wrote it.
wrote a movie about Zombie Elementary.
Yeah, not just that, he also is in the movie.
No fucking way.
Virus is only dangerous if you haven't gone through puberty. Like, that's literally one of the lines that comes out of his mouth. It's so freaking funny. Like, I know it sounds like a dumb comedy, but it is hilarious. Like,
I never really got into Kevin Smith. Fuck. I never really got into like I don't know. I mean,
you haven't really gotten into horror comedies with zombies?
no, I love horror comedies. I don't know. I never really got into. I never really watched Cooties.
You
That's what
definitely
I meant
should,
to say.
actually. It's really funny.
I mean, I love horror comedies. I love shit like Night of the Creeps, Return of the Living Dead.
But also I need to announce for people that are not keeping track. If you guys have Peacock, get on there now. Because Violent Night is now on Peacock.
Or just buy it on Blu-ray.
I think I might win a giveaway for that because I've actually entered in a couple of giveaways for Violent Night. So if I win a copy for free, I don't even have to go out and buy it.
I enter it as well.
Well, I
Well, guess
want it
what?
because I like the
Guess
movie.
what? I've actually seen it. So
What?
I've already seen Violent Night. I saw it in
Good
theaters.
movie.
It's
But
awesome.
I still want to own it on Blu-ray because I like it so much.
My favorite moment in that entire movie
The
is
shed fight with the fucking hammer.
not just that. When he's fighting one of the mercenaries, when one of the mercenaries grabs out a grenade, basically he knocks it. Basically Santa knocks him out, and he sticks the grenade in it, like inside his pants, like on the back part of it, like sticks it through through his butt, and like I think his hands are like trapped or something because he's just like wiggling like this, and he's like, "Where is it?" And basically Santa starts running, but he stops for a second. He's like, "Oh, I gotta watch," and he turns around and 3, 2, 1, boom! He explodes.
I know, that was great.
Dude, that is one of the most fun theater experiences I've had in 2022. Like, that's definitely one of the movies that I laughed the most at. That was one of them, for sure.
I love not this. Well, is it really a spoiler? Because I'm not okay. I'm not.
Is it in the trailer though?
No. I'm talking about the very end of the movie. I mean, is it really a spoiler since people will probably come to the conclusion that at the very end, okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll say, when he drags a certain someone up the chimney and he blows him the fuck up with, well, the dude's guts basically blow up when he comes outside the chimney. It's like raining blood. Do you remember that at the very end? The chimney part. You don't remember the chimney
I laughed. No, I do. I do. I remember that, but I was shocked and I was laughing. Like,
That moment was sick.
it was so sick, but it was so freaking funny. Like, that's one of the biggest things that I love so much about Violent Night is that it's hilarious.
I wanted that live streaming kid though to get like his fucking face knocked out. That
I
kid
kind of felt that way
irritated.
too, but I mean, like, that was kind of the point of the family, like a jerky family.
I know.
Basically, that was
he
kind of the
was
point of the
really
family, so
getting on my nerves.
it didn't bother me, honestly, because I kind of
Right.
felt like that was kind of the whole point, since because basically when you meet the father, him and his wife are going through a divorce.
Right.
So basically, it didn't surprise me like how bad like their family was.
I love the one joke he made during like the basement brawl or what it seemed like it, and he was like going through Zach. He's like, game, Die Hard on Blu-ray.
Well, I figure they like just because everybody hails as Die Hard as a Christmas movie, they had to.
It
make that
is.
joke.
It is. You're incorrect. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Should do a
Look,
compilation of
I muted you.
like the people.
for that.
It's
I muted
okay.
you.
Luke, look, it's okay to be incorrect sometimes. It's okay, man. Because Die Hard is a
There's
Christmas
no
movie.
right or
In
wrong with
fact-
that.
Huh?
There's no right or wrong with that. That's the reason why I muted
There
you.
is,
because-
no. It's set on Christmas Eve. Like,
So
like, what do you mean so?
that's not gonna mean everything like to make it a Christmas movie, bro. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well,
That
let me
doesn't
ask
So
you a
Home
question.
Alone is not a
Let me
Christmas
ask you a
movie
question.
then.
No.
well,
It's a Wonderful
because
Life,
that.
right?
But I'll give Jared. I'll give you this. That one at least ties into the spirit of Christmas, at least.
What? What are you talking about?
Home Alone. That one at
Okay.
least ties into the spirit of Christmas. So
Well,
that's
let
why
me
I
ask
count
you a
that
question.
one.
Let
Did
me
you
ask
watch
you a question.
Hudson video of it?
Let me ask you a question. Do you like It's a Wonderful Life?
Of course.
Okay, so do we all. Now, have you noticed that it doesn't become a Christmas movie?
Until the
Very
very
end.
third act.
So,
But-
by that logic, since most of the movie and most of the character's life was set around every other day of the week, every other day of the month, every other day of the year, but the third act's Christmas. Whereas Die Hard, it's all on Christmas. I win. I fucking win.
Screw you guys. We're done. We're done with that conversation. We're done.
But his logic makes more sense.
Get schooled. Luke, I love you, buddy. I'm just busting
After
with you.
after he hits the camera, said, "Fuck you."
He's like, fuck, damn it.
Okay. That's enough. Okay.
That's
Yes.
enough. That's enough.
Because like the more we keep talking about that, I'm gonna get angry. So
And then
Yeah.
one of us is going to turn into Hans Gruber, and then one of us is going to become John McClane.
yeah, and you know, and you really don't. You guys really don't
No,
want that.
I thought he said, the more I get angry, the more I keep turning into Hulk. I smash everything.
Hulk. Smash!
How come we've never gotten a good Hulk movie? I never saw a
excuse me?
2003 film before anyone said anything. I'm basing this off The Incredible Hulk, which is incredibly mid.
Excuse me?
The Incredible Hulk?
I love the Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk is so average.
I'm sorry, bro, but my nostalgia goggles with that movie are really high. So
It has good moments, but I think that
I love that movie so much, bro. Like, and that was actually my introduction to the MCU. Was actually the Incredible Hulk,
okay.
but it wasn't the one that made me a bigger fan. That went to Doctor Strange.
Right.
But the Incredible Hulk was the one that introduced me to the MCU.
The Iron Man introduced.
Well,
me
I know
to
Iron Man
this.
was the first one, though, but I was more on the Incredible Hulk. So,
It's a shame that the MCU can't get its footing back.
After Phase 4 is kind of walking, a lot of people dropped out.
I'm kind of dropping out now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm ejecting.
well, honestly, after Wakanda Forever, I have faith with where they're going. So
I didn't really care for Wakanda Forever personally.
I heard some people actually.
What the fuck?
I heard a lot.
It was
Some
also
people
mid.
actually. They watched Thor: Love Thunder. A lot of people just dropped out.
Yeah, I haven't seen Thor and Love and Thunder yet, but I heard that too. But here's the thing: look, the suit, the Black Panther suit, does not show up till like the last 40 minutes. That's not a detriment. And before you calm down, Namor was not interesting, in my opinion.
I heard some people actually said that.
Namor is almost tied with Killmonger. I don't care.
I like Killmonger way more than him.
Okay, Killmonger's a great villain, but does that make the first Black Panther great? Absolutely not.
Look, I'm not going to deny that the first Black Panther is over.
Okay, now that one is average.
Okay, yes, I'm not going to deny that the first
but
one.
Wakanda Forever, that movie's amazing.
No. Look. I'm not going to deny that the first Black Panther is overrated, because it is. It's very overrated. But so is Wakanda Forever. In fact, it's one of my lesser tier Marvel films.
I will watch Wakanda Forever any day of the week, and plus that film actually flies by for me. Like, despite its 2 hour and 41 minute runtime, it just goes like for me.
You know, Shuri as a character, she's kind of okay to me. The problem is that I feel like she doesn't, with all the cast members, she doesn't get the chance to shine as much as everyone else, even though she's the main character. And I don't know. I like the world building. I like the little bit we get to see of Namor's home of Atlanta. It was really cool, but not a fan.
Before we could even go back to Pandora.
Huh?
It was before we could even go back to Pandora. So, sorry, James Cameron, if you're watching.
Speaking of Avatar, I've got some thoughts.
Did you just see that?
I did.
Why is everybody just hyping that movie up, bro?
It's
like,
mid.
serious.
I
Like,
know.
look, it's a good movie.
Look, I like the first one, but the second one's very average. That one's overrated.
I'll tell you
that one I
this.
will lie. Over.
Have you seen the post that one person's watched Avatar: Way of Water 56 times?
No way! Someone watched it 56 times.
I heard that.
No way.
over something like Top Gun Maverick, bro.
And even
Dude,
then, it's
look, okay,
you
but for some people,
3 hours with
I'll give you
with
this.
Avatar.
Let me tell you this. For some people that love The Way of Water, I can respect it. Like my friend Jennifer, I respect that. But for everybody else, like everybody that's like, oh my god, it's the best movie of the year, Oscar nominations.
No, it's not the best movie of the year at all.
You want to know what's the best movie of the year? Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah,
That movie is way better and way more worth my time.
Oh, have you heard the news?
Avatar 2.
And plus, also, that film is more interesting.
Have you heard the
on
news?
And look, this is coming from someone who liked the first one. Avatar 2 failed to live up to expectations. We waited over 10 years, and this is what he gives us. Look, it's visually stunning. I'm not going to deny the objective.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, and there's some great action. Like
great action. It's well shot. It's beautiful. The CGI is beautiful. I like the different Nari, but I didn't care for the kids. They're irritating. I didn't like that they reused the same villain. Why couldn't they come up with a different one? Because they literally just brought back the Colonel as a Nari.
Yeah, they brought back the Colonel, and I was like, I never stabilized that as a complaint, but I was like, okay,
because to me it just feels like
that's just lazy writing.
It is, because you could have just came up with a new villain, and I feel like they spent way too much
James Cameron,
he's
getting lazy at this point. I'll tell you that. James Cameron is getting lazy with his ideas.
Guess
and
what?
Also,
Guess what?
What?
Avatar 2 surpasses No Way Home in the $1 billion club.
I can't. No.
No.
Yep, that's official.
Spider-Man No Way Home, I will watch that a zillion
any
more
day of
times
the week
more than Avatar. Because, dude,
but look,
and plus that
film
is entertaining.
But look, I wouldn't be as mad about it. But people are saying Avatar 2 is James Cameron's best movie, which is pissing me off.
Over Terminator 2?
Over Terminator 2, over fucking True Lies, over Aliens, over The Terminator, over all these films. And I'm like, what are you smoking?
Titanic. Over Titanic.
Hell, it's not even better than the first.
Okay, look.
I guess Die
I will
Hard
tell you
fans
this.
trying
I'll tell you. Let me say
trying to
this.
make it
Mhm.
past
Okay, I'm just trying to
Avengers
say this.
Endgame.
Well, look, I like The Way of Water more than the first film, just by a smidge, not by much.
Okay.
But it is my second to least favorite James Cameron movie,
It's
Yeah, but-
probably
and my least favorite is Avatar.
Look, it's probably my least favorite. Only because I haven't seen Piranha 2: The Spawning. So,
Well, I never seen that either, but that doesn't. But I'm not going to count that as his
Die Hard
movie.
fans for Avatar is trying to beat Avengers Endgame.
I can't. No, there's no way.
Endgame is better.
Look, Endgame's way better. Look, and you know what?
dude?
Look.
Like, plus, you want to know something? You want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why Top Gun Maverick was the one that made the $1 billion mark in 2022 was because that film was the blockbuster sensation of that calendar year, and there's no doubt why. Because that's actually an amazing movie. And
Yeah,
fun
and
to
you know
see it
what?
on the big screen, and it deserved the $1 billion it got.
And that movie lives up to the hype. And that movie had way more time behind it when
Yeah,
compared
and plus,
to Avatar.
give it this, plus there's a lot more practical stunts.
Well,
Think
yeah,
about that. There's a
no.
lot more
I mean,
dedication in Top Gun Maverick.
well, look, to be fair, I am more of a practical effects guy. I won't lie. That's why Top Gun Maverick is such a masterpiece of a film. But my problem with
you.
Avatar 2,
Thank you.
my problem with
Thank
Avatar 2 is that, the CGI is good enough. It's not the effects that are the problem. The problem is that the story is such a beat.
It's very derivative.
It's very it's exactly. It's like the kind of requel
It's
we've seen
basically
before.
a mix
They
of The
bring
Lion
back-
King and The Jungle Book.
Well, it's not that. It's that he's basically repeating what he did in the first film. The Colonel's back. Sigourney Weaver's back as her own daughter, but still back. It has a similar shot at the end. And the stakes feel less high. The stakes feel way less high. And
You want to know
the
why they
fact
feel
that the
less high?
humans come back just cause, what?
You want to
Like,
know
I
why?
want more of a more feel. I want a
You
better
want
reason.
to know why it's less high?
Why?
Because the movie's over freaking 3 hours long.
Of course. And, Eric Thorpe reviews Avatar. Look, dude, I really like Avatar 1, but I'm not going
I've
to
seen
say
a lot of people
I
on
will
their
not.
box
I will
that
not agree on
put it.
that stance, dude. I'm sorry.
I heard a lot. I've seen a
I
lot of
will
people
not agree on that stance. And
on their
Eric,
podcast. See,
how dare you?
Come
You
on.
don't even have
Come
Top
on,
Gun
Eric.
in your top 10, bro.
I've
Point to the
seen a
door.
lot
Point
of
to the door. Point to
people
the door.
on their box put their number one movie is Avatar over Top Gun Maverick.
I cannot
Okay, look,
believe people
as I
would-
said, for my friend Jennifer, I get that because I understand her for that. But mostly for everybody else, I can't get that because
But look. I understand why people like it. It's a visually stunning movie. It has an interesting sci-fi world, but it's an average sequel. And that's all it is.
yeah, I don't understand it. Like everybody is like hailing it as like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I'm like, I don't understand you guys.
I
Like,
don't
You're
understand
hyping up
that.
a movie that is just. It's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. It's no Top Gun Maverick.
I think
That is-
Avatar 1 is a great movie to a degree. I don't think Avatar 2 is. And
But
again,
You want
this
to
is
know
now-
what?
I'm
Honestly,
kinda-
you want to know what?
if Avatar 2 is now hopefully with 3 it gets better, but I don't know. I feel like James Cameron's going to play it safe in terms of the writing. In terms of the writing, he's probably going to play it safe.
That's what he's been doing since the first Avatar.
Yeah.
He's been
you
just
could
been
argue
playing
that.
it safe. He's not like going hard.
Everything
basi-
Luke
Eric,
looks like
get out of here.
it.
Get out of here.
Come on, dude.
Eric, you want a hot take? I'll take Puss in Boots 2 over Avatar 2. Boom.
I'll take a lot of movies. Look, every movie. Look, Avatar 2, and look, I don't hate Avatar 2, but Avatar 2.
Look, I didn't say I hated it either. Like,
yeah.
it's just I don't understand people that are saying it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Avatar
I just
2
don't
wouldn't even make my
understand it.
best of the year list. It would not. It wouldn't even scratch the
No.
bottom.
No.
It's
Like,
like,
I would
for me,
Puss in
it's
Boots: The
average.
Last Wish is like
It-
one that deserves to be on in the top 10 because that's at least like a lot more memorable. Like,
Mhm.
and the thing is, like because honestly, there's a lot of things about Avatar 2 that completely just left my brain. Like, I don't even remember that movie very much anymore. I only remember mostly the visuals and a lot of the underwater sequences. That's basically what I remember.
I feel like the subplot with like the little alien whales kind of took up way too much of the movie.
Pretty
I
much,
feel
yeah.
like they
The
could have removed
problem
that.
is that he's mostly having sort of more to the visuals than the story. Visuals
Yeah.
come first,
That's
story
another
comes
thing.
second.
That's
Well, to
reason-
be fair,
That's the reason why the story in both of those
well,
films
no,
were
no,
not good.
Well, to be fair, visual storytelling has always been a thing, and you can't argue that Avatar 2 does technically tell a little bit of its story through its visuals, since we get to see a lot more of the world.
But
through
not
some of
that much.
Okay, no. A little bit. With the subcategory of Navi, I think so. But the problem is that the main story is not interesting.
Yeah, and you actually want to know a film sequel that actually, besides Top Gun Maverick, that actually tells a story?
What?
Terrifier 2. This at least tells a story, and not just being like what the first one was.
Right.
I will die on that hill. And plus,
I like Terrifier 2 way more than Avatar 2. They're different movies, but
give it to me, bro.
if we're
Give it to
comparing, look, if we're comparing 2022
Steven.
sequels,
Steven, give it to me, bro.
oh hell yeah! There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna do my boy Art dirty. There's no way.
Dude, if you do me dirty, bro, like about like saying that Avatar 2 is better than Terrifier 2,
No, it's not.
no,
It's not.
because dude, this movie is awesome.
It's
Right here.
the movie.
Yeah, like, dude.
Okay,
It's not, okay, I'll tell you this.
probably
It's not
the
my
best
number
slasher
one.
film of the 2020s. Probably the best slasher film of the 2020s.
Okay, I'll give you that. But
Probably.
what I'm saying is, it's not my number one movie of 2022, but it's actually up there for sure.
It's up there for me as well.
But
Yeah.
but again, I do think the film is a little bit too long.
Mhm.
That's like my only slight nitpick I have with
It moves
Terrifier.
by for me like really quick though. To be
It does
honest.
fly by, but again, it's like
Yeah, no, I
almost
get
2.5 hours long.
It's still 2.5 hours. Yeah.
But you know what? This is an easier film to get through than Avatar 2. Like this one's a lot easier to get through.
And it's a lot more practical.
Same here. This one
And
flies
look,
by.
And look, I like the CGI in Avatar 2, but it's practical effects, you know? They're always going
And
to be
plus,
a little bit.
dude, this is a much more interesting character. Right here.
Yeah, he's more interesting than Jake
Wait,
Sully.
hold on a second.
He's more interesting than Jake
I
Sully.
gotta do the iconic smile and wave of Art the Clown. Of course I have to do it. Like what, dude, I can't talk about Terrifier without doing that iconic smile and wave from Terrifier 2.
Of course.
I can't. Like, why don't you try?
It'd be really cringy, dude.
I just want to see it, man. It's okay.
No. I can't try it.
Hey,
It's gonna come off that.
Wait. Look, man, I'll leave you alone on it if you just do it one time.
Nah, see, that's shit. That's shit,
Wait.
dude.
Okay. You ready?
Talk
See,
to the hand.
that's complete cringe, dude. That for me, it was cringe. So, yeah.
It looked fine to me. Like,
But to be fair, David, how do you pronounce his name? David Howard Thornton?
yeah,
How
David
does it
Howard
work?
Thornton.
David Howard Thornton. He is really good at visually expressing his character without talking.
Yeah, and he kind of reminded me a little bit of Nicolas Cage in Willy's Wonderland, but a lot scarier. Like,
Well, to me, a little bit less because Nicolas Cage, he didn't say anything. He was very like monotone.
well, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Nicolas Cage. That's what I'm saying. Because Nicolas Cage did not say a single word in Willy's Wonderland.
Right, and that's
And he was a lot more straight laced. But
Willy's
in Terror-
Wonderland is also
but
fucking
with
awesome.
yeah, that movie is balls to the walls
I
insane.
like that movie more than Avatar 2. I love Willy's Wonderland.
Like
I
okay,
love the
wouldn't say
janitor.
like for I wouldn't say it for like as a whole, but in regards to rewatchability, yes.
Yeah, no. Look, objectively, Avatar 2 has things that are better in it than Willy's Wonderland, but I'd rather watch Willy's
Second.
Wonderland any day of the week. Any day of the week. What happened now? What did I say now? Luke? Like I'm a little bit confused right now.
Nothing right now, man. I'm just trying to fix something up here with my.
Okay, yeah, no. I'd rather watch Willy's Wonderland over Avatar 2 any day of the week. But no, you know what? Look, and that's a shame because again, I like the first one. I don't think the first one's bad. I overrated, but the second one I do. I think the second one is just. I think that James Cameron made way too big a promise and he failed to deliver. That's my problem.
Yes, and
he was keep on smack talking on the other
yeah,
films.
he was talking a lot of smack on the internet, basically saying like,
And saying
oh yeah,
that
you can think
men
of After Break
masculinity,
anytime you
this and
want
that,
because you're gonna come back and see that the parts you missed, and I'm like, no, we're not.
And he was
That's
saying
only for people. That's only for diehard fans of that movie. And guess who's not one of them? Me. I'm not.
I like the universe. I don't like Avatar 2, but
Like,
I
I
love
like the universe though, but like, because again, as I've said before, I've already seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish twice in theaters, and that's a film that I want to give my money and support to because it deserves it.
Right.
Because and also, that's an easier film to get through. Like despite its dark tones, I can get through that easily.
Also, the kids in Avatar 2, the kid Spider and the rest of his group, especially when it got separated, they irritated me so much.
Also,
And
James Cameron said that his motion capture was better than Deadman's Chest and what else?
In the
Rest of the
MCU
Marvel
or like
movie, yeah.
Saying that his
James Cameron
better
just needs
than
to stop because if he's gonna keep on running his mouth like that,
my motion capture was so much better. Shut up, James Cameron.
Like,
I
look,
say this: Deadman's Chest for David Jones was probably way better than Avatar's.
give it
And look,
to me.
this is coming from someone who would put
Yes.
James Cameron as
Thank you,
top
Jared.
5 directors,
And
but
plus,
not because of his personality.
I'll take Dead Man's Chest over both Avatar movies.
Well, look.
Over both of them.
I'm the kind of guy
That motion capture looked like it's made from today.
Look. I'm the kind of guy that loves James Cameron. It's films, not him as a person. As a person, he has an ego. But he's one of my favorite directors, but he just has an ego and he has not been doing good lately.
Like his ego's just been rubbing me the wrong way. That's kind of the reason why I've been kind of losing respect for him.
Oh no, yeah, 100%. He's
That's
just
why directing, he's
like,
good,
not just like
but as a person,
not just as a person, but as a director. I mean, I've been losing respect for him because of that.
Well, no, he hasn't lost his skill. I shouldn't say that, but
no, his skill, like he's still got the skill though. But like, here's my thing: because of his ego, that's the reason why I'm not just losing respect for him, like as a person, but as a director, I'm starting to lose respect for him.
Exactly.
Like only because of his ego, I can't respect him anymore because it just feels like he just wants them like just like
so hard, saying that
But another thing though, I just want to say really quick before you go on, like because of that ego. That was honestly the reason why I honestly didn't even want to see Avatar 2 in theaters.
I don't blame you.
But I did so anyway, just so that way it was done.
Mm-hmm.
But my God, bro, James Cameron, I hate to say it, but I'm losing respect for you, man.
Exactly.
I really am losing respect for you.
He's probably not going to see this, but
oh well, if he does, please upgrade True Lies. Because I need to upgrade.
Hey, True Lies and The Abyss are better than both Avatar movies.
He keeps saying that he's done remasters, but we have not seen them on Blu-ray. For whatever reason.
You want to know why?
Uh-huh.
He's a hypocrite.
Well, what happened is that now Disney owns True Lies because True Lies was produced by Fox. So now it's up to them. But Disney will not release it. Probably
what were you
not.
going to say, Jared?
Huh?
What were you going to say, Jared?
You know why they're not going to be released? Because filming the rest of the Avatar sequels.
Look, I hope that he does better with 3 and 4. I have my faith in that, but I don't think that he's. I have a feeling it's going to be.
I
more
really don't have that much faith, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm going to
really
give
don't.
it. Look. I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for the universe. It's interesting to me as a science fiction
Because,
fan,
like,
it's fascinating.
I don't know, man. It's just.
But
again,
as a
like,
director and with the writing that Avatar 2 had, I agree. It was very subpar.
yeah,
Also,
and it's
the
making me
Colonel
lose
was
respect for
worse.
James Cameron, like, completely.
Colonel was worse in this film as a character. He was softer. I get that because of Spider, but he's just not the kind of guy that would have a kid.
Yeah, when the first film,
It's
Something
okay.
like
That
that.
it's making me more mad thinking about it now.
Exactly.
Look, I'm sorry for anyone that loves Avatar, but I don't know what you're smoking to think that movie is like the best film of 2022.
I'm
I
guessing
don't know
the
what
kid,
you're smoking.
I'm guessing his kid was a second thought.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, man, because like I will watch. Like, there are, like, my top 2 films are ones that I will watch a zillion times more than Avatar. Top Gun Maverick and The Black Phone. I will watch both of those movies many more times than Avatar:
All
The Way
right.
of Water.
So for me, I will watch RRR, The Sadness, Sonic 2, Top Gun Maverick, Bump It, way more than fucking Avatar 2. Way more
Sonic
than
2 especially, bro. Sonic 2
Oh, no,
especially.
I'll watch Sonic. I'll just watch Sonic 2. Sonic
Yeah,
2 's awesome.
if anybody's like if anybody asks me like, hey, you want to watch Sonic 2? And we're like, oh, heck yeah.
Exactly.
Or even
You don't
or
need-
even Top Gun. Like, anybody want either one, either Top Gun 1 or Top Gun Maverick. If anybody asks me to watch, if I want to watch either one, I'd be like, you got
do
me.
it.
Because I love both of those movies.
If someone were to ask you, hey, let's watch Avatar 2, I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
How about we flip a coin? Like, I'd be like, how about we flip a coin?
Yeah.
And honestly, without them knowing, I would try to rig it.
So that you don't have to watch Avatar 2.
And also so that way I don't have to try to fall asleep during the third act.
Yeah.
Because,
Well-
funny enough, like, during the third act of that movie, when I was watching that in theaters, my eyes were getting so drowsy, I almost wanted to fall asleep.
No, yeah, no. Look, the final battle was sick, but it took too long to get there.
Exactly.
Way too long.
That was kind of that was honestly, because honestly, like, when I was sitting in that theater, to be honest with you, I think, no, never mind. I thought Devotion would still be in there by that time, but apparently I think it was gone by that time.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else would have probably been in there. I would not have gone to see Strange World. I'm being honest with you. I would not have done that.
No.
I think Violent Night might have still been in there. If it was, I would have saw that again instead.
I would have saw if I had known what Avatar 2 was like, I would I would have saw Violent Night again. And a person.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know why? If you're just gonna continue like that, then I'm blocking. If you're just gonna try to keep spamming, I'm blocking your comments.
Yeah, no, I
So
bet you.
no, so that's a big rule here. No spamming.
Yeah, no spamming.
But anyways, yeah.
No Avatar 2.
Yeah, and
Rant.
because I would have seen Violent Night again if I honestly was thinking smarter. Honestly,
I'd rather see a killer Santa than a fucking blue cat person. Well, actually, no, it's not that. That's not true. I like the Na'vi. I'd rather see that than fucking mid sequels like Avatar 2.
or
Also,
I should have
someone-
seen Devotion when I should have saw Devotion when that was in theaters.
I should have just seen Devotion. I didn't see it.
It's on Paramount Plus now, actually.
Well, boys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I
getting
think
late for me.
I gotta end the stream here. So thank you everybody that came in tonight. Have a great night. Peace.
See ya.